Now then, Liz, before we start today's amazing episode of Have a Word, we need to tell you about our Patreon.
We do. Sign up at patreon.com/haveawordpod for 3, 5 or 10 quid a month and get yourself some bonus content. 3 quid is not on. You can't even get a pint for that anymore. And if you give us 5 or 10, the more money you give us, the more content you get. But starting at just 3 quid a month, you get an extra episode every single week and you get 48 hours early access to these public things. There isn't a better value patron in the game.
And this is also a full back catalogue of every Patreon exclusive we've done since May 2020. And then there's also the extra bonus content, the lock-ins we've done. We've got the ghost hunt, the live show, and there's more shit in the pipe.
And that's all on top of what I've already said, the extra episode you get every week and the early access. So do us a favour, pause the episode here, go to patreon.com/haveawordpod, sign up now, and then come back and watch this episode. Why should they do that, Dan?
Because it's very good.
It's going to be a belter. Go on, fuck off.
There you go. Oh, sorry. Apologies.
It's okay.
After you, Adam.
I'm having like a handsome day.
Do you think?
I looked at myself in the mirror this morning and I was like, do you know what? I like the cut of his jib.
Right. It's nice that, isn't it? And you're like, you got it. You got it. Do you have days where you're like, I feel like I'm a fucking big, disgusting thing? Do you have those days? Do you have those like really like days where you're like, oh, fuck today?
Yeah, like most of the time.
It's
like, ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah,
oh,
I need a good filter and a selfie angle to sort this shit out. Whereas today I could have took a picture from below, chin in view, and I'd have been like, you know what? Gorgeous.
Yeah. You're lucky to have me. Kiss Sam goodbye and be like, you're fucking lucky.
Goodbye.
See you later. I'm off to work. That's what I meant.
Goodbye when you left the house.
Sam kissed me goodbye this morning. She got up at 5:30 a.m. to go to the gym before work for a personal training session. And it's just a sentence that I'm going to hire a personal trainer next week when my schedule frees up, because from next week till the end of the year, I'm pretty local. I'm going to London again today for another 4 days. I feel like I fucking live there at the minute. I'm going to hire my personal trainer, but I will not be getting up at 5:30 to go and see the cunt.
No. What are you looking for in a personal trainer?
I want to be accountable to someone about me tits.
Why are you doing that again when it hasn't worked 5 previous times?
Because I'm going to get a different one.
No, but it's not the personal trainer. That was
It might have been Carl. How do you know?
Because I know, and he knows.
It's like finding the right therapist. You need to find someone who understands you.
Totally.
What, someone who lets you get away with shit?
No, I don't want to get away with shit. I want to be accountable.
You got a personal trainer last time.
What
I didn't see him once.
Okay, what are the personal That's poor. What are the personal trainers sort of traits have you gone for in the past? Where have you made those mistakes? Let's go through it.
I think last time he was great. Yeah.
First mistake.
How do you reckon?
Straight.
Yeah.
Second mistake.
So I need a lesbian.
Yeah. Were they British? White?
Yeah.
Oh, mistake. You need a foreign lesbian lady from an ethnic minority.
Right.
Black lesbian.
Right.
And she'll be like, child, you need to sort those titties out. Otherwise, I'm going to start sucking on him. No. Because lesbians like tits.
They do.
Child.
It's a good point. Child.
I needed to let you know that she was black.
Oh, right. That was the blackism.
Yeah, that was the blackism.
You could have done that a different way. You want me to show you how?
Go on.
Lad, those tits are getting massive. I'm black, by the way, but I like them.
Right.
By the way. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, lad, I haven't seen it.
Right. So you still want a scouser? You want everything to be different?
What I want is I just want someone who lives near me who I can go and see after we record this.
But don't you live in the black lesbian quarter of West Derby?
Quarter? Yeah. There's a quarter of it. 25% of West Derby.
Yeah, the Cuban quarter and the black lesbian quarter.
And the other half is what? Just me and Carl?
I don't know.
I love your naivety about personal trainers.
Why?
Because I've heard you say this so many times.
No, but I do normally stick with it for a while and then I just give up. But I need someone who won't let me give up.
How? What do they have to do?
Threaten me. I don't know. Like bully me a bit. I think I need to be bullied.
I'll do that.
My last personal trainer wouldn't bully me enough. Like if I didn't go in, he'd be like, okay, make sure you make the next one. I need someone who's be like, I'm going to drive to your house right now and burn it down if you don't give me fucking some spots.
I'll say that.
You need
But I don't care about you. You're not in. I need someone in an enviable shape.
No, get a personal trainer and I'll be the audible one.
No,
He can pay.
I need them to do both.
It's just that's just going to be a personal trainer watching you two bicker.
Yeah.
You will not respond well.
That's what we
You
need.
will. You need to go to relate on a treadmill. You will not respond well to someone shouting at you.
I will if he's fit.
You're projecting, and it's not. That's not right. You will not do. I've seen people slightly abscond you, and you fucking like. It's like you want to burn their house down.
Yeah.
What about the finance lady?
Well, I don't need someone to shout at me. I can't. I'm not joining the fucking army.
You want to be bullied?
You should do that.
Yeah. I want. Do you know what I need? I need someone to be sort of like to not believe in me. I need a personal trainer who doesn't believe in me. I need someone who's like, you'll never be able to do 20 sit-ups. And I'm like, I'll fucking show you.
Just a really
fucking audible cunt.
A neggy cunt.
And then you'll do 3 sit-ups.
But if that's my physical limit.
Carl, you've been so fucking negative there. Everybody's like, no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. I'll shout at you. We're trying to get him there, mate. We're trying to get him there.
What he needs.
Yeah, but he's not going to listen to you.
I want someone who's going to sort of be like, oh, you don't look like you could do this. Because then I will do it. Even if I die, I'll do it.
But I really
Someone going, fucking 20 sit-ups!
No,
I'll be
it's not
like,
gonna
who
work.
are you talking
It's not
to?
gonna work.
I'll punch it, Eden.
Someone being a bit whingy and moany and like, yeah, I don't think you can do it.
Just someone
maybe slagging you off behind your back.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get some names in my head.
He's not in shape.
Oh, shit.
But like someone who's just a bit like, look, if you just want to do 3, do 3. But you're going to be fat forever. I'll be like, I'll do fucking 29.
Right. I think it's a respect thing. I think you've got to respect the status of the person.
Yeah.
I'm throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Paddy the Baddy. I think you should start training with him. Obviously, he's not going to be your trainer, but I think you should train with Paddy the Baddy. I think that might be the way. And when he's like, lad, what the fuck are you doing? You're like, oh shit, you're a UFC fighter.
No, but the thing is, Paddy will say this himself. And we tried to, so for those who don't know, we tried to get Paddy on today because our guest, very unfortunately, had to sort of cancel last night because they were sick. Our guest today was going to be Mike Bubbins, who is one of the most popular requested guests. And we did tease recently that he was coming on. He's very unwell, so he can't come. So we've got Dean Coughlin on today. We've been trying to get on for a while.
He's dead. No,
Paddy, who, if he was on this couch today, would tell you himself, Paddy trains like I diet. Like, you know when I've got a TV thing coming up and I drop all my weight, so I'm like, hey, I look good on telly, and then I get fat again. That's what he does. Like, Paddy's fat again already after his fight because he got in the shape of his life for his fight, and then he's like, I can eat everything now. So Paddy, I'm basically already Paddy the Baddy. In a
That's
way.
what I was thinking, yeah.
I was
thinking you are already Paddy the Baddy.
I need someone who's consistently...
You're the Ricky Hatton of podcasts.
Yeah.
No, or you need to have something set up to train for. Like a fight.
Do you want to fight me?
No. Triathlon.
Half
Triathlon. Sorry,
triathlon.
we don't do full triathlons.
No. 2 hours.
You got any? You've got more TV. What can we get?
Do Tough Mudder with me?
No.
Not this year. Next year.
No, I don't want to. I just want to get... I don't want to... See, this is what I do. This is why I need a personal trainer. Because, yeah, if I had something to aim for, I could lose weight and whatever, but then I'll put it back on.
Oh, I got it. And have a word. Naked Christmas calendar. That'll fucking.
It would be funny if we were all in shape.
That would focus your mind, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I don't want a thing to be focused on. I want a lifestyle change.
By the way, we should absolutely do that. A calendar.
Yikes.
It doesn't have to be naked, but we should definitely do a calendar.
I think we should do that next year because we're already trying to get Finn to Christmas #1 this year. I feel like
That's happening, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're gonna professionally record Lord Is Gone with Finn and a music video, and we're aiming for Christmas #1.
We're going to do a music video. We're going to go and get it recorded properly. We're going to let Finn go to a professional recording studio with a great producer, and then we're going to ruin the day for him by being knobheads. And then we're going to try and get it to Christmas #1.
To get to Christmas #1, you need around 200,000 sales.
Right.
And we've got at least, let's say I reckon we've got about 40,000 listeners, but cut that in half. 20. We need 20,000 of you to spend a tenner each. 10 goes. You need to buy the single 10 times.
How cheap can you make a single?
It's a quid.
It's 99p, innit?
Does it have to be 99p?
79.
It can be 79. Can it be any lower than that if we're like, we don't give a fuck?
It used to be 59, but I'm not sure anymore. I will look into it.
Yeah, because then I suppose there has to be, you can't just undercut it,
No,
because
you
then
can't
you've got
just
some
be 10p,
fucking
yeah.
home bargains Christmas number one.
Yeah.
I also wanted to do a medley, but I realised that that's not going to happen because bum, 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 I'll fucking break your legs. It's going to get us in trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to leave, I'll kill your dad. I'll punch your head in with a gun.
Don't use machine guns for faces.
I'm not consenting, couldn't give a fuck.
And I've got me real hair on.
But that's the rapiest Christmas song.
But yeah, we're going to try and get Finn. Christmas number one.
On Pedo Island was the other one. But it's got to be an original thing, otherwise we're going to give royalties away. Fuck that.
If we get him to chart, I mean, obviously we're aiming for number one, but if we get him to chart, it's incredible, isn't it?
If we get him to number 2, I'll be fuming. I'd rather it be 17 than 2. I want to be Christmas number 1 or just about make the top 40.
Right.
I think the second one's what? So if Finn gets on Christmas Top of the Pops, one of the lines is about leaving with a man named Leroy
To Mozambique.
to Mozambique.
With a predilection for cocaine.
We'd have to change that one, wouldn't we?
Right, to a predilection
No, we'll just
for...
release an explicit version.
Could have
And
been
Oh, yeah. With a rap on it. I'm the 4th gay president of these United States.
Can we do a rap verse?
Yeah.
And Dan can rap it?
No, Adam can rap it in a Hamilton
It's
style.
about you and your wife.
History. Wicka, wicka, wicka. No, but I'm in the video like crying.
yeah.
Doing this.
Yeah, but you can rap saying you want it back.
We're also going to be doing open auditions for the lady or person that identifies as a lady to play Laura, because I tell you what, I gave my address away for some T-shirts from one of the listeners the other day, and she went fucking sick. So she is not going to play herself on a video where we try and get Christmas number 1.
I think we should try and get Cat Dealey.
I don't want Cat Dealey.
Laura's not blonde.
That's stupid. I want a black lesbian personal trainer. Great. It's a 2-for-1 job.
Right, you got to train me and we need your acting skills.
Can we do an audition
If we
day?
could cast any, like, within reason, British actress / nearly actress, like presenter or whatever.
/ trans actor.
Sure.
Did you hear what I was, that was me not knowing if you could say actor or actress for a trans actor, and I said attractor. What is the official terminology for a trans actor? Attractor.
What are you looking at, Carl?
What?
What are you looking at?
What do you mean?
What are you looking at?
I've just googled women actors.
Meryl Streep. You get Meryl Streep?
Who do I want? I definitely want someone. I
Definitely want someone. That's good. That's
I want an ethnic I want someone from an ethnic minority. I would really want us to.
Fatima Whitbread.
Fatima Whitbread, the famous music video actress, Fatima Whitbread.
What about Martine McCutcheon?
She's got
Martine
experience as well.
Martine. Yeah, I can see Martine.
Sonia from EastEnders.
Look, to be fair, Martine McCutcheon, I don't think Laura's going to be happy about that. Is Sonia the one that looks like Penguin from Batman?
Yeah.
I just want to be like you, Batman. No.
She does look like Penguin. Is the telly on?
Why would Laura not be happy with that?
Because it's Sonia from EastEnders.
And she doesn't want someone who doesn't look like her to play her.
No, I think she'd take Martine McCutcheon.
Yeah?
Right. Who's the
The
black?
telly's still not on.
Oh,
Who's the black lady that does all the charity giveaways on This Morning? I think she.
Alison Hammond.
I think. Oh yeah, Hamo would make a good.
Hamo.
Oh my god.
Hammer
that
time?
actually- Shit.
Oh yes.
Oh my God.
I think the move to Mozambique line might have a new layer there, though.
Yep. She needs to be as close to Laura as possible.
Or Nadia, who won Big Brother.
Yes! Nadia from Big Brother. Oh my God, she does look a bit like Laura. Is this the one that used to be a bloke?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, right. Can we book her? Oh my God, yeah, that was like
Did
the
we play
night I
Papa
met.
the Rapper?
What?
Shall we play the
Can
game?
you just pop that picture in there? Just pop it in. That's how steaming. That picture there that's on the right.
So look at her face there on the right.
Right? Can you?
She looks like the fella out of Papa the Rapper. Look, the onion head.
Carl, have you had a stroke? Can you just put that picture in? Genuinely, Laura looked like that the night that we met, and I jizzed on her thigh.
Sexy.
So can we put an email in? Can we book Nadia from Big Brother? She's still alive.
How do you reckon we get hold of her?
She's still alive.
Be fucking awful.
Oh, I've got it. Let's get the cheeky girls, and then if one of them gets COVID, we've just got a replacement ready-made.
The cheeky girl.
The cheeky girls.
Those
Cheeky.
those skinny Russian ones.
Yeah.
So as close to Laura as possible. And you want the cheeky girls.
Yeah.
I want Nadia from Big Brother. Can we'll put some booking inquiries in.
In each scene, it'll be a different woman.
No.
No.
That's going to be hard to follow.
Logistically, it's just too much.
Hey, look on sexy.
The cheeky girls. This is a very common thing. You know when in movies, when they have like a kid in it, they often try and cast twins in case the kid's being a knobhead one day and they just get the twin in.
Right. You know they're grown women, the cheeky girls.
Yeah.
It's like, they're not.
But what if what if one of them's in a mood?
Yeah, could be in a bad mood.
I'm not playing Laura. Laura stays. Right, get the other one in.
Do you know what the cheeky girls' names are?
What?
Gabrielle and Monica. Gabrielle and Monica. Monica. There you go.
Right, so could we Finn, can you put an inquiry in with Nadia?
And the cheeky girls just as a backup. Let's just have a backup.
Well, we can get, also, we can have the cheeky girls just like, because sometimes in videos there are attractive ladies like,
Yeah.
just get, dancing.
We could.
We need the children's
Do
choir.
you need a children's choir? I think we should try.
Yes, mate. What did the Gorillas do? Withenshaw High School. We need a gun to keep ourselves alive. That was Withenshaw High School on the actual song.
I think we should get
Oh no, at the live show.
St. Margaret Mary's, and I could do like me return gig
Ignition.
for the school choir.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into St. Margaret of Mary's and
We'll
Magdalene's.
just take some kids. We'll bring them back.
Right.
Like School of Rock.
We're just going to ask if we can have the choir for the day and record.
Yeah.
Laura's gone.
Yeah.
Taking the kids. Dad's talking wrong with the lids.
Yeah.
And then a few jingle bells. Pow. Number 17. Yeah.
That'd be fucking
Could
good.
happen. Do you reckon they'd let you? Have you ever been back to your primary school?
No.
I got asked back to my college, and I was like, absolutely, and then just
Well, I
couldn't
got
be
asked back
asked.
to sixth form because they asked me to talk to the kids about how important it is to work hard so that you get into university. And I was like, and you want me to do that?
Okay.
Mr. 1 week at uni, dropped out to follow his dreams. You want me to tell the kids, make sure you pay attention.
I
to
got me
geography.
loan, and then went straight back to envy.
Someone should be telling kids that, though. Your
Yeah, no.
story.
I would have. I was like, I'll tell them the truth, but I don't think that's what you booking me for, is it? And they were like, no.
When did they ask you? Recently.
About 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think now you're about to get on the old televisuals.
Yeah.
I think there might be a few more requests because old fucking Papa Rowe just took a step up,
I
and
will
all of
not
a sudden,
stop until they paint a mural of me over the Stephen Gerrard one in the sport department.
yeah, you want to be in the sport department?
Well, there isn't a comedy department.
No, there's not.
So,
Performing arts? Did you do any performing arts at school?
No.
All right.
Social suicide. You played footy, had your dinner, had a fight, and then got off. So you
I
did.
wonder how good I'd have to become a comedy
Shot a
to
lad,
overtake.
stabbed him in the face just to
Yeah.
show your authority, and then we got off.
How could you have to become to do what?
How good at comedy, how successful I'd have to be. How many patrons would we need for me to be declared more successful than Stephen Gerrard? Like to be like Cardinal Heenan's favourite son.
I don't think that it's possible.
It's not looking good. Number 2 is more likely in the Christmas charts. You're never beating Stephen Gerrard, are you?
Voldemort wins for our school.
The whole of Liverpool fucking bums him, apart from the blue half. Like, and he's from that school.
What if
You're
I
not
sell out
better in it.
Anfield on my own? Because he never did it on his own. He needed the full team.
Yeah.
What, 38 times? Oh, 19 times a year? Yeah, and 19 tour dates in Anfield.
I love it how genuinely, I was just about to say, let's get back to try and get Christmas number 1 and keep it realistic. Because you've wandered off into You've wandered off into
Imagine
crazy.
saying
town.
that last year. Like, lad, shut up. We're trying to get Christmas number 1 here. Right.
Who's the most famous person from your school?
Oh, I think we've mentioned this before, haven't we? Stephen Borthwick, who was the England rugby captain for a while. Yeah, which just makes me sound like a fucking posh kid, but it's just...
Who's number 2? Because our number 2 is probably David Price, the boxer. Or David Nugent.
Loads of people famous went to your school, didn't they?
Yeah. So Professor Quiddle went there?
I genuinely don't know who the second most... I've never been asked back as well. They don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I think you going back to school would be amazing.
Lots of murderers went to our school as well, though.
Yeah, we were discussing that on the way.
Mick the Scala went. He was in Ultra Beat, I think. I
Oh,
might
shit.
say that. Who else? Sean Doughty, Gerard, Jay McEvely. Wonder if you're here. No, you're not.
Adam Rowe! Back to the He's made the list!
Sick.
You are bottom of the list, though.
Yeah, but he's under Professor Quiddle. That's sick.
Nice. Any famous ones from your school? Finn? Give him the mic.
Ched Evans went to your school.
Give him the mic.
Yeah, Ched Evans
Okay.
and Lisa Scott Lee from Steps.
I used to fucking masturbate to her.
Oh, do you think
Fucking
do you
masturbate.
think she could play Laura?
Yeah.
She's bookable. Can we see Lisa Scott Lee now, please?
Yeah, go on.
Lisa Scott Lee, 2021. If you don't know Steps, you need to know.
And her brother, Andy Scott Lee, was also a musician.
He was.
Lisa Scott
Very
Lee.
talented family.
Hey, she'd make a good Laura.
She would, yeah. That's actually a really good shout.
Her or Nadia?
I honestly, do you know, I think they look so similar that depending on which one we booked, you could tell me it was either of them and I'd just believe you.
By the way, when I said Nadia, that wasn't in any way comparison to Laura. That was just a funny name that I picked off the top of my head. Just in case she's listening and hates me.
Yeah, but it's a comedy podcast, isn't it? And I think it would be funny if we got someone who used to have a dick to play my wife. Come on, bro.
Caitlyn Jenner.
God.
What was your school called, Dan?
It's just, there's literally no, Caitlyn Jenner. We'll get her over. Hello, I'm in Runcorn.
What was your school
That's
called?
my Caitlyn Jenner impression. Hutton Grammar School. Famous alums, eh? What have we got?
Stephen Borthwick, Brian Cookson.
Click on it because it'll have a full list.
We've not got a great alumni there, have we?
No. The list of head teachers, but not famous people.
No, there was. It said notable alumni.
Keep
Where?
going down, Carl. Oh yeah, you got it.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Tony Swift. There you go.
Oh my
There
god.
you go. Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
Fuck is this?
Edward Gardner, former Royal Navy commander.
Survivor of 2 ships. Shite at his job.
And later, a politician. Mate, Edward Gardner
I've
was
got to
busy,
say,
wasn't he?
if you're a Royal Navy commander and a ship sinks twice, it does look like an insurance job the second time.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be on your CV.
When you've been in charge of one sunken ship, like, you know, everyone can have a bad day at the office. But 2 sunken ships is careless, isn't it?
Finn, what was your school called? Real High.
But you loved it there, didn't you? With your doobs.
Oh, because high school and high from drugs.
Real High. In a Jamaican accent. Notable alumni.
Air Marshal Sir Peter Bairstow.
Well, you fucking lied about Lisa Scott Lee, didn't you? It's just not on there. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I don't know any of these people either.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's lying about Ched Evans going to this school.
Who the fuck is Camille Lyon? Chameleon?
Ched Evans was the subject of my dissertation.
Yeah, we've spoke about that before and we've offered our opinions on it. I don't want to do it again.
I don't know what that is.
If
Email in your schools.
anyone from Hutton Grammar would like me to come and speak at the school, I don't want to. And Cardinal Heeman, said it wrong.
Heeman.
Cardinal Heenan, Adam will come and he's looking for a mural as payment.
Yeah.
Well, on the opposite wall to Stephen Gerrard. They're not painting over Stevie G, are they?
There isn't a Stephen Gerrard mural either.
All right.
There is?
In PE.
Yeah.
Where?
In the little fucking like corridor walking from where you'd pay for footy down to the gym. He's painted on the wall now.
I was having.
Yeah.
I think your mural should be next to the tuck shop.
Oh,
And just like you.
there isn't a tuck shop. That's how I made all my money.
Yeah, just.
Did you have a tuck shop in school?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. It's so 80s. Like Grange Hill.
I think they should open a tuck shop and call it the Adam Rowe Tuck Shop. I'd take that.
Fucking inventive name, innit?
I love it when his eyes are full of hope. The Adam Rowe Tuck Shop. What do you think of that, Dan? I think it's pretty standard fair naming of a tuck shop. The Adam Rowe Memorial Rowie Bags. Shove it up your fucking ass. Nadia from Big Brother Tuck Shop.
That'd be a well better name.
No, but you know, like when
No, I think it should be fuck Carl's mum in a
Whoa.
baggy bumhole. Adam Rowe Tuck Shop.
I like that one.
It's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what you want.
No.
Baggy ball.
So on there was fucking shots coming over here for?
Just because it's what he wants, isn't it?
It isn't. You said that and now we want it. Like a child.
No, but
Why don't you get Carl's mum to be a personal trainer?
What?
She's busy.
Is she?
Yeah.
Do you not think she'd make you a good personal trainer?
No.
Has she ever tried to mother you a bit, like, you know?
No, she has not tried to mother me a bit.
She doesn't live with him.
I don't,
No, I mean, has she, because, you know, after his mum died, did
Did his mum step up?
Did old Barbara Riegler ever step up? And
Barbara Regal?
I've just made up her fucking name.
It's not
Her
bad.
name's June.
It's not June either.
Right, whatever.
June.
Has she ever been like, Adam, don't worry, love, you can come round to ours for
No.
spaghetti.
I mean, he's always welcome, but she's never verbalised
she's
it.
not asked.
No. It'd be quite weird, that,
She's
wouldn't it?
very arse, but she's never gone, hey, if you want some spaghetti, get
Yeah.
it ours.
No.
But he knows he's welcome for spaghetti
Yeah.
Yeah.
if ever he wants it.
She's always been nice to you.
Now that he said that, I'm going to turn up next week and be like, where the fuck's me spaghetti?
And I won't have told her. Adding to the comedy.
Yeah, I think the Adam Rowe Tuck Shop could be a thing. You know, like how they've named like one of the stands at Anfield after Kenny Dalglish because he's like our best ever player. Well, I was the best ever seller. Nah, that's not true.
Jock Heelan was.
Fabian.
Or Fabian.
Fabian.
Fabian?
Fabian.
Do you think Fabian? Yeah, I'm going with Ethel, me.
No, Fabian.
Not good for the listeners, this is it, but yeah.
More names from the past. What about fucking Josho and Bazo?
I love that he just had O to any name.
It's because it's literally how it feels. This is how it feels when you start doing memories from the Wazo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. What about Rapey Kev?
The Rapey Kev Tuck Shop.
What about Ass Raper Graham? Nah, he's busy.
Oh.
Any murderers in your school, Dan?
Yeah, loads. Loads.
Well, there's at least 3 in ours.
No, we never had. I don't think
In our
so.
year.
Yeah, we're not going to name them.
No, but there's this.
I'm pretty disconnected from my school, man. I fucking left Preston as quick as I could, and I don't know. I've never been to a. Do you do even school reunions? Like, is that a thing? I'm at the age though where that shit will start happening. Because so after Sean Locke died, I arranged to go for a curry with some of the guys I started stand up with. We did it last week actually. It was really nice.
Who did you go with?
So John Cooper, Jonathan Mayer, Lee Martin, Roz from Excess, and Steve Shanyaski. Guys that I literally, my first few gigs in Manchester. And it was because of that chat we had about Sean Locke. Now, 5 years ago, I'd have been like, yeah, it was a few years back. They were nice guys. But it's just got to that point where it's like 15, nearly 20 years ago, where all of a sudden it feels like an eternity. And it's kind of important. I don't know what happens as it just ticks over a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next few years I get a school reunion thing because it's nearly 25 years since I left at 16.
Do you think you're the most successful out of your year?
No, I don't think so.
I think
Because we had some smart lads. We had one physicist who worked on what's the Hadron Collider in Switzerland?
Really, yeah?
Yeah, so I think me having 6,000 patrons is good, but he's trying to advance human knowledge.
Yeah, but how much has he actually achieved, though?
Well, to try and be funny, just about a minute ago, I started talking about Ass Raper Graham. So I think, even though he might not have solved every problem with, science and...
Yeah, but has he solved any? Or has he just been given a lot of money? Because I think a lot of scientists are sort of living off the title of their job.
Well, I don't know what he does, but
Exactly.
you hear Hadron Collider, and I don't think he's a knobhead.
Yeah, but what if he's just like the cleaner and he's just
Yeah, no, he's not though, is he? He's not the cleaner at the Hadron
Cleaning the
Collider.
Hadron Collider. Gotta clean that, lad.
Yeah. Do you have to have a fucking physics degree to be a cleaner at the Hadron Collider?
You probably do.
I don't even know
probably
what I'm
do, yeah.
saying. Yeah.
You probably do.
I think you have to be a local cleaner.
No, they're not just getting fucking Janice and the girls in to clean the Hadron Collider.
End the world by pressing the wrong button. Oh, bloody hell.
Don't think the cleaners have to have a physics degree.
I
boys.
bet you do.
To have clearance to be in the room with a machine that could end humanity, probably have to have a physics degree.
Right. But
Yeah.
what? Just not a very good one.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a physics degree, and we want you working
But it's
on
from
the,
John Moore's.
the Hadron Collider. But what am I going to be doing here now that I've travelled over to a different country to be part of this?
my
They're
God.
like, here's the fucking GIF.
It takes 100 people with vacuums to clean it.
100 people with vacuums in a vacuum.
Hadron Collider.
I thought it was a Hadron Collider.
It's Hadron.
Hadron. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think I've done the best in stand-up out of my year.
I reckon you're putting yourself down, you know. I reckon this fucking, whatever his fucking name is, the guy working over there. What if they haven't done anything? Do you know what I mean? If he put a fucking live show on sale to talk about that, he's not selling fucking...
Would you want to go for a pint with him? I don't even want to go for a pint with him.
No, I would go for
I
a
won't
pint.
want to watch a film about the cunt. I don't even want to drink with him. I don't know what he does. I literally don't know what he does.
But I bet you he knows what you do.
Because you don't know what he does, he's a knobhead.
No.
You're like, oh, he's a knobhead. Oh, he's got a really good degree from Oxford, but I don't understand degrees from Oxford, so he's a bell end.
No, I'm not saying he's a knobhead. I'm saying he's got the potential to be one.
We're sat here talking about the potential to be knobheads. Fucking hell. Hot calling kettle knobhead.
He knows you.
Yeah.
Well, he does, because we went to school together. We were at my mate Alistair's wedding a few years back.
Right.
And he was like, you still doing comedy? I was like, yeah, what are you
were
doing?
you both day guests or was one of your night guests?
We're both day.
Both day.
If there was a wedding next week, who's getting more chat? Who's more popular?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. I'm not trying to take that away. Very likable what we do, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, just, he's doing all right, innit? I'm just trying to give props to someone that's doing something. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. It's science, innit?
It is mad the Hadron Collider, though, isn't it? They've just
Just trying to twat particles into each other.
trying to end
Dead
the world,
fast.
essentially.
They're trying to, what are they trying to replicate the Big Bang?
Yeah.
Right.
But there's a percentage likelihood that a black hole opens that would destroy the world.
Now I'm starting to think, yeah, you do need some qualifications to be the cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do.
You can't just be like one of them fucking guys that's got the trolleys in Sainsbury's. Like, I've got the vacuum.
Imagine how much that machine's worth. You can't have some knobhead.
Malcolm, come away from the buttons. Shiny.
Yeah, he's not allowed in, is
No,
he?
he's not allowed in, is he?
No.
Malcolm.
So there you go. Now that we've established your mate's the cleaner, it's definitely better to be you.
We've established he's the
Right.
cleaner.
I'm looking forward to that reunion. He's like, excuse me, Dan, I've got some questions.
I'll come with you because I think what's happening here is you're not like saying it with your chest how successful you are. This is fucking massive. This thing, mate.
Yeah.
You're one of them.
Oh, mate, I'm absolutely fine with where I am in my career.
I
Like
think-
the last 2 years has been a massive upgrade in that. I think it's a bit eggy going back to hang out with your schoolmates and be like, how are you? How many divorces have you got?
Exactly. So you're gonna do the reunion. You can just be humble Dan, and I'll be your hype man for the reunion.
Oh my God.
Disrespectful.
Like Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
Big fucking clock on you.
I'll be behind you. You can be like, oh yeah, podcast's doing okay. You know what you're doing? I'll be like, 6,000 patrons, motherfucker. How many you got? Fuck your particles.
Yeah. Go vacuum a fucking Hadron Collider, bitch. Hey, get your dettol and fucking clean a button, bitch.
Yeah, you can be dead nice to him. You can be like, oh, mate, I think what you're like, obviously, we're just having a laugh in Runcorn, but you're working in Switzerland. It's incredible what you're doing. I'll be going, you're a glorified window cleaner, motherfucker. And you can just be like, oh, ignore him. But deep down, you're like, thanks, man.
Ignore him. I hired him and brought him along. Give him a lift. Ignore him.
Hi, Dan, it's great to see you. Who's this with you? Sorry, that's my hype, man. Fuck you, motherfuckers! How many fucking guests did you have at your Hadron Collider thank you show? What? Yes, mate, that's what I need. I need you.
Yeah.
Right, let's organise the fucking reunion.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come to yours or?
Yeah.
Can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
pretty
honest.
thin on the ground.
I'll be honest. If you want me to lose weight, book in a school reunion and I am back on the fucking protein bars. That might be good. Booking a Cardinal Heenan school reunion is a little...
Well, we said a few years ago we were going to organise an illegal rave at the old sixth form house.
Right.
We were going to break in.
Right.
We just watched Project X.
Right, okay, cool. Adam, you don't go to legal raves. It would be... You listen to noughties and 90s pop. So it would be really out of character.
Yeah,
Have you heard about Adam Rowe? Yeah, he really likes Bewitched and the soundtrack from Hamilton. But when it comes to school reunions, he likes to break in and do underground illegal raves.
No, when I say... No, it's above ground. When I say illegal rave... When I say illegal rave, what I mean is...
Moly.
The illegal bit is the breaking in. And the rave bit would be the songs that I like. Like, it's not
Massive setup. Everyone on pills. This is Alexander Hamilton, the fourth gay president. What? Yeah. I'm going to tell you about history of Thomas Edison.
Tell me you wouldn't go to that.
Basically, in our school, you got the main school building, and then there's a listed building on site called Layfield House.
Oh,
That was our sixth form.
Yeah, I love Layfield House.
And that's where our sixth form classes predominantly were.
Okay.
And we wanted to break into that and have a party in there.
Right. Cool.
I think we still can. If anyone's watching, ignore this.
Yeah, don't worry about this. But if one night in the next few months you hear "C'est la vie" coming from over the Layfield House, say you will, say you won't.
But then you remix it with a bit of Usher. I think that you should. If I like me, da. Are you serious?
I think
What a remix.
the term rave is being really loosely used.
Party
An
then?
illegal party then?
An illegal children's party.
Sorry.
Discotheque.
Yeah.
A
An
naughty
illegal
disco.
underground
Discotheque.
discotheque.
Yeah.
Right, cool. Well, if we book that in, I'm gonna lose some weight for that. Yeah,
Cool.
nice one.
I'm up for that. We'll do it. And Finn can sing at the rave.
It's a band at the rave.
C'est la vie.
Sound check.
Well, that was one of our more stupid sections.
I honestly don't know how we managed to do this every week. You know? Come up with
Fucking degree, you fucking collider cleaner. Such an intelligent lad. Oh, God. You know there's a disturbance in the force when it's me doing an ad read because I don't do this shit normally. But Manscaped have dropped a new ad. It's important. We love these guys. They've supported us, so support them. This ultimate package includes the amazing Lawnmower 4.0. Manscaped, the leaders in male grooming, have done it again. 2 million men worldwide that trust Manscaped with the new Performance Package 4.0 by going to manscaped.com. Use the code WORD20 for 20% off and free shipping. That's specific to the lids, to this podcast. Inside this package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. First off, the new Performance Package 4.0 includes the new lawnmower. This trimmer is insane, and I dare say the greatest ball trimmer ever. Their 4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. It also has this amazing LED light, so if you're a maverick and you shave your balls in the dark, you can see where you go. And as I said, the Weed Whacker is amazing. It uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual blade system. You get all of this kit within the Performance Package 4.0. And then seal the deal with Manscaped's liquid formulations. Their Crop Preserver ball deodorant for before leaving the house and the Crop Reviver ball toner. Manscaped even throw in 2 free gifts with every Performance Package 4.0. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code WORD20. Treat yourself. Go around the house, see what else you can shave. But shave everything. Carl, can you shave pets? Don't shave you pets' balls. Just use it on yourself. 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com using the code WORD20. Aye?
Good.
Oh,
Oh,
we're not done well with the starts, have we?
No.
You okay?
No. I just think it's quite funny that we know so little about the equipment we use in the studio that before we had a problem with Carl's camera that it was quite clearly too dark, the shot on Carl and Finn.
fixed it.
And the first solution we came up to was to find them a university camera course rather than should we give the lens a wipe?
It's always the easiest solution. You can see me now. Hooray!
Yeah, sorry about that. It's weirdly dark. It was bugging the shit out of me, and we hadn't worked it out until Carl just gave it a bit of a clean.
And it turns
Where
out
the fuck is Steve?
it was just as dusty as Carl's Mars Minge.
My mum is really proud of me in this podcast. And one day she's going to go, do you know what? I'm going to give it a watch. And then she's never going
And
to
then
speak.
she'll be able to back up everything I'm saying.
No more spaghetti hoops for you.
Do you know what? He's not welcome now.
It's not really dusty. I love it.
Tintinner says, this
Wes.
is important. This is important, guys.
Right.
Says, Lids, need to have a word with the wife and kids. Cereal is great, but we all know the best bit is the sugar, honey, chocolate abused milk. My wife and kids throw it away, and it's breaking my heart. So Tintinner really needs us to have a word there.
Not into sugary cereal.
No, but like the post milk.
What?
I don't like sugary cereal.
Why?
I don't know. I just like straight cornflakes, me. I don't like mixing sugar with savoury.
Straight
I
facts.
don't like Nutella on bread either.
Right.
That's for freaks.
Right.
Just plain cornflakes.
Plain cornflakes. Plain cornflakes after 10 o'clock at night. You're not beating it.
My mum used to let us put as much sugar as we wanted on cereal back in the day. Like, are you fucking mad, love?
What's that?
I just lost like so much respect for you as a.
Do you put sugar on?
No, I buy Frosties.
Right.
It's done for you. Or Cocoa Pops.
I don't, mate.
No, see, I don't
Or
mind.
Crunchy Nut Cornflakes.
No.
That's naughty chat though, isn't it? Frost. Every time I have Frosties, I'm like, I feel like I'm breaking the rules.
No. He's breaking the rules. The absolute abusive paedophile. Sugarless cornflakes.
They're great.
No.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
They are.
And at late night
And if
as
you
well.
wanna get fit, you can't have. You're not really meant to have cornflakes. Like they're not.
No, but they're better
not
than
healthy.
Cocoa Pops.
Yeah.
Because I'm 5 years of age.
Oh no, hang on. Look, no, Adam's right.
No, I love Cocoa Pops.
Frosties are fucking great, but you can't have them every morning as an adult. That's like
I don't have
fat man diabetic chat.
I don't have any cereal very often.
Right.
So, like, if I have breakfast, it's normally I've made toast or a bacon butty or something.
Okay.
If I have cereal, it's on a rare occasion. And
you treat yourself.
I'm not having fucking cardboard flakes with fucking skimmed milk like you two
mate.
pair of absolute
Cornflakes are good though.
They are. Semi-skim milk cornflakes. Ooh, when they're crunchy at the start.
Sometimes I get bored with cereal, so I just start like I go a bit maverick in the shop and go, oh fuck it, I'll try bran flakes. And then you're like, oh mate, being old's fucking boring.
That's for paedophiles.
That's for paedophiles, but it keeps you regular.
Muesli, paedophiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into salty and savoury. Like, do you like Nutella on bread? No.
If I have Nutella, I just eat it
Out the jar. Yeah.
with a spoon.
It should come with a spoon, like a meal deal.
Do you remember the Nutella jars back in the day?
I do it with the
Which were
little
like
sticks.
a Simpsons. No, they were like a Simpson. They had like Simpsons on it. And then when you ate all the Nutella, you got a free cup. It was a little Simpsons cup. I don't know.
Don't remember that now.
cup.
What are the what's the little pots where you have hot chocolate in half, and then a little like the little what are they called?
Choc dips.
Choc dips.
Choc dip.
Oh, they were fucking good, weren't
Home
they?
bargain
They were
was
like
classic.
they were like a you know when you go for like fine dining
Home bargain.
and you have like a pre-appetizer. That's what that is, but the dessert version of there's fucking nowhere near enough in it.
No.
You need a full jar of Nutella and a spoon.
Yeah.
And breadsticks.
Yeah, but you got to be a fucking animal of a mum to be like, right, it's what he wants. It's what he wants. Saturday morning, I just give him a tub of Nutella and a spoon. Saturday afternoon.
OD.
It's like this, honestly. Final score's on, and he's having a fucking insulin fit.
What's your go-to chocolate bar in the shop? Like, it's just not even you're not looking to go, I'll have that. It's that I'm getting this.
Dairy Milk Marvellous Creations with the popping candy and the jelly beans.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cadbury's double decker I like, and I like a boost. Anyone? Anyone? You look really well today. That's a boost.
No, it's Kinder Bueno. It's got to be for me.
Okay.
Regular, not white.
What about you, Finn?
White Kinder Bueno.
It's too messy. The little bits go everywhere.
I think that I can eat because I'm an adult. I don't need to get the bits everywhere.
Whoa, Finn! When did you grow a fucking pair of buenos? I've never seen Finn do even an attempted slam on anyone.
Just sick of his shit.
Yes, go on, Finn. We'll give you your own mic as long as you give it back to him.
All right.
Talk about his mum.
Your mum. I've not met her, but from what I've heard, slag.
I follow his sister on Instagram. It's game over.
Oh my god!
What's his
From what I've
name?
heard.
Which is his name? You're getting it.
Where did that come from? Growing a pair.
Such a nervous slam as well.
Carl.
I've not met her, but and I'm not saying this is my opinion. But, you know, people are talking, and cum goes on her.
Finn's Mars getting shagged.
Did you, when you cleaned off that lens, did you also dust off his balls? Because he's just found them.
His Mars be dusting my balls.
4K on his balls.
I think next record they should swap seats.
So,
There's been a change of power.
Nope.
but when you have the Cocoa Pops or the Frosties, you drink the milk after, don't you? He's right. He's right. Because it's all the good stuff's left in the milk, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Etsa's just discovered that, and it's brutal to watch.
But
she finishes them, and then she's like, it's fucking hard work. It goes
is
everywhere,
delicious.
but I appreciate it.
But it sounds like he wants to fucking drink everyone in the families, and that's a bit much, I think. If you've got a family of 4 and you're like, don't throw your milk away! I'm the milk monster!
Oh, no, that does look bad.
Goldilocks.
Where's that? Get that out of the basin! Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, grow up and
You
just
can't be drinking your kids' chocolate milk juice. That was horrible. The sentence totally made sense for what we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's just one of the worst sentences you can say.
Do you like late night cereal? That's not just
No, not really.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I love it.
Supper. A supper cereal.
Yeah.
I'd rather have like
You're not a
a
cereal
sandwich.
man, are you?
I'm a
No,
late
I like
night
a-
sandwich
I like
guy,
an
mate.
8 sandwich as well, but I mean, if I want to mix it up, I like a late night cereal.
Nah.
I was thinking about the old. No, I don't know what I'm on about.
What were you going to say?
Go on.
I was thinking about the old Christmas presents the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got a couple of things lined up for whatnot. I did this last year, and then you all got better presents than I got you. I go early, get excited, and then you best it.
Are we agreeing on a budget? We've agreed our budget, but ours is ridiculous.
I might want to lower mine.
Why?
Because I've got a house.
Because he's buying a house.
Yeah, but you've basically got it. It's fine. Let's
Yeah.
double it.
I haven't paid for the house yet.
Doesn't matter.
No.
You're paying
Not going to make any difference.
You're paying cash.
The 100 quid we'd lower it by isn't going to make any difference.
I was going to say, make it 300. That's a lot of money, innit?
It is, yeah.
Innit?
8 grand.
Sign up at patreon.com/ROWE.
What did you get from Carve Christmas? A second-hand Ford Focus.
I would love
Really
that.
nice.
And we just rag it round the showcase car park.
It's
Do
just got
that.
halves in a car.
100% I'd do that.
Let's buy a quad that we share.
Oh no! Don't be quad nonsense.
I mean, rather over the fucking bridge.
Fucking a-holes.
You know you don't have to make that noise while you're riding.
I wish for death for all quad riders. Die.
That's at the traffic lights.
Do you never do that at McDonald's drive-thru? Just to entertain yourself. When they're like, okay, go to the next window, I go just to
No, because I haven't got
just to
special
look
needs.
just to
40.
look like a weirdo. I know it's funny though. Isn't it?
Do you know what I do at McDonald's all the time? It's not even my joke, but I just love doing it. Done it with you a couple of times. Done it with Sam the other day. I asked them for some upchuck. You know, and they're like, do you want any sauces? I go, can I have some upchuck? And they go, what's upchuck? I go, nothing. What's up with you? I really, really, really enjoy it.
Or up, dog.
Yeah.
The fucking dad jokes on the non-dad.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? Nothing.
Don't drive away. You go, that's stupid. You got any up, dog? What's up, dog? If you want to see absolute comedy at its best, The American Office, where Jim Halpert teaches Steve Carell the what's up, doc thing, and he goes, have you got any up, doc? And he goes, what's up, doc? Nothing. How about you? And he goes, that's brilliant. And then he goes round the office and no one plays the game with him. And watching someone who's a bit stupid not be able to do it is amazing. Like, have you got any up, doc? No, I'm busy. What's good with you? Fuck. Amazing. If you could gift anything to each one of us, what would it be?
No budget.
No budget. What's the ultimate gift? And would you accept it?
The gift of lifelong joy.
Right. Oh, so we're going sort of like an idea. You go conceptual. Dan, my gift to you is to be less racist.
There you go.
Well, I do not accept your gift, you honky piece of shit.
There has to be an upper limit, otherwise you'd just say yacht, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but do I want to accept a yacht?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Wouldn't you want a yacht?
Where am I putting my yacht?
Sell it.
So
Now you're a billionaire.
So what? Where's the yacht? Are you dropping it off?
I'll put the yacht in any country
when
you
we
want.
had the garden office built, the driver of the van parked in front of my neighbour's drive for about 3 seconds, and he's still not right with me. He lost his shit. Where's the yacht going?
You put it in
On
the
the
south
canal?
of France or something, and then people use it until you...
I put it in the south of France. What, in my lot? Oh yeah, because I've got that lot in the south of France. If you go, Dan, there's the deeds for a yacht. Where the fuck is the yacht?
Well, look, I'll go, I bought it in the south of France.
What about the river in Chester?
Oh right, so it's a rented
there,
space.
and you go, right, it's like a timeshare, but you own as much as you want.
right.
You own it, you can do whatever you want with it, you can rent it out
Have
for
you?
you.
So part of the present is the place where it's moored.
Yeah.
Nice one. I'm
The
accepting.
River Dee in Chester.
Next to the Lady Diana,
Yeah.
there's actually a fucking tourist boat in Chester called the Lady D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can't say yacht 'cause it's born in it. Let's keep it under
I
50
genuinely.
grand.
Right. I like the conceptual ones. Everlasting joy for you and your family, apart from one family member who dies within the next 6 months. Do you accept?
Do you know what I'd get you done? I'd get you and the family around the world trip with a nanny.
You had me at nanny.
So for the 2-3 months.
It's the very end of the sentence.
No, you got me.
That was the joke.
For the whole time you're
If you
away.
just get me a nanny, we are friends for so long.
No, but you'd also
I want to
travel.
own her.
Are you traveling the world?
I
and
want
she
a
does whatever
slave.
you
I want childcare slave.
I'd get you a hot air balloon skydive.
I'm out.
You will be.
I want the nanny. That's a fucking amazing. I don't even want to go around the world. I'll literally go to the East Midlands and back as long as we get the. Just want a nanny.
Okay, I'll get you a personal appearance, including photograph and memorial keyring with former Premier League footballer Nanny.
Could you imagine if you had a nanny
According to
as
MLS
a nanny?
football.
I'm not playing for Sporting Lisbon anymore. I'm looking at the kids in Sargal.
No, you get to go around the world wherever you want,
Nice.
but you've got somebody who looks after the kids when you want to do something.
Oh, mate. Brilliant. What are we doing? Genuinely, what would we do about the podcast then?
We'll be on tour with you. Adam will be the nanny.
I don't want to be the nanny.
I'm paying you 50 grand. That's your gift.
I don't want the 50 grand.
Right. I reject the gift. Reject it. I'd rather have ex-Premier League footballer Nanny, who looks like a zombie and a paedophile at the same time, than him in charge of my kids. What?
Interesting.
What are we giving Adam? What?
Hmm.
Conceptual or actual gift?
50 grand.
Cash?
Probably a music experience. You haven't really experienced much live music, have you?
An iPod.
A big iPod.
50 grand iPod.
Like you get to go on tour with your favourite band for a month.
Okay.
Or your
Oasis
favourite
aren't really doing much at the minute.
your favourite musician then. It's good drinking that.
I think Oasis are really looking forward to having this guy on tour with them. Fucking hell, you can't even drink Vimto, you're not bad.
I pay for S Club 7 to come back together and rename them S Club 8 and you're the 8th person.
Holy shit. And that might challenge us for Christmas #1.
And you release an album together. and I
S
pay
Club
for
8.
everything.
And I could be the lead singer on Never Have a Dream Come True, which I was bought for Christmas by my mum back in the day.
Right,
Exactly.
can we just do it a cappella?
Never had a dream come true till the day
Don't help
that I found you. Even though I pretended I moved on, you'll always be my baby.
Why are you doing the nodding dog thing? Never had a dream.
Just say
Come
That's me.
true.
That's my style.
Oh, is it?
So-
Nodding dog.
Yeah, my stage name's Noddy.
holder.
Noddy Row.
Noddy Row. Never had a dream come true since the day that I've met you. S Club 7 are going to love this shit, aren't they?
That S Club 8.
Oh, S Club 8 now.
We're called Nod Club 8 now.
Nod Club 8.
I've got everyone doing it with me. The whole of S Club 7 were like,
Right, I've got some great gifts there. What are you getting me?
What am I getting you? Better sense of humour? No. That sounded like I'm absolute digging off.
Taking some
genuinely, a jetpack.
Would you accept it?
A jetpack.
If he bought me a jetpack.
Oh no, I've got it. Fuck the 50 grand limit. Your own full five-a-side pitch at the back of your house.
Oh.
It opens up. It's floodlit. There's changing rooms.
Is there a net behind the goal?
There's full. It's a roof net as well. It literally opens up and there's a little stand for Serica and your mum and your dogs. There's even stadium seats for your dogs.
Do you know what to top it off?
Oh, and a little bit of car parking so they don't have to park on your drive, lads.
Can I have a goalkeeper that I rent? Like, he just goes and goes.
You never have to go and goal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we double up? Because Ed's is at school sometimes, so Nanny's free. So I own Nanny, the footballer, so he can come and play 5. He needs a run around. So he's doing my childcare and he'd come and play. Yeah. What goalkeeper would you have if you could own a goalkeeper?
Jussi Escalainen.
Probably Jussi Escalainen. Or Brad Guzan. Best goalie for them.
Yeah.
Shaka Hislop. Good goalkeeper. I want a really good goalkeeper as well, so I have to score a whacker to go in.
Not too good, though.
No, dead good. Oliver Kahn.
Right. So you've got Oliver Kahn living at the bottom of your garden.
Yeah. I want a big net behind the goal or whatever. I want infinite footies and a boss goalkeeper, and I can just score free kicks all night. Oh, that's a great gift. Thank you.
That makes up for the really eggy, better sense of humour line that I didn't mean.
Or
Apologies.
a footy pitch in my basement, like in the Olympic Stadium in Berlin. Beautiful.
I think we get Finn his own WeTransfer subscription, so he doesn't have to use mine anymore.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say his microphone, but that's off the table.
wouldn't fit on the table.
That's why he's not got one, guys. And it's funny. I'd give you a flat in Liverpool.
Thanks.
I think you need to
Move out of rail.
move to Liverpool.
No, you're right.
The other night when we were walking back from the thing, I was like, fucking on one. I was like, this is what you need to do with your life. A fat 40-year-old telling you how to sort your life out. I was like, you need to get a flat in Liverpool.
I'd
and
arrange
start
it
crushing some puss.
so that you are the number 2 choice of Wales goalkeeper.
I am better than Wayne Hennessy, I'm not going to lie.
Why would you do that?
Because he wants to be a goalkeeper and he's Welsh.
Yeah. But why number 2?
Oh.
What a cruel
I don't want
Christmas
the
present
pressure
that
of
is.
being number
Who's
one.
number 1 at the minute?
Danny Ward, he's pretty good.
Yeah, Danny Ward's good. Got to be realistic about it.
Fuck is Danny Ward? Who's he play for?
He's played for Liverpool and now plays for Leicester. He's back up to Kasper Schmeichel.
The Wales national goalkeeper is back up to a Premier League footballer.
Yeah, but he's good. He is
All right,
good.
cool. Is he young?
I think he's like 26.
That's young for a goalie, that.
Yeah, they
Still
can.
got 12 years in that.
Oh, easy. Yeah. Oh,
Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So flat and number 2 Wales goalie.
Yeah.
Should we go and watch Wales play? I'd like to go and watch Wales play.
I'd like that.
Where do they play in Cardiff?
Yeah,
They sometimes play in Wrexham.
Very, very occasionally.
Oh, we're defo getting tickets for that.
We should just go to Wrexham anyway. It's good.
Can I have a bigger dick actually for Christmas?
That'd be realistic. We could get you a pill that makes Laura think you've got a bigger dick.
Oh, wow! What pill's that?
Oh.
You've just made it up.
I'll get, Pfizer were quite quick getting a coronavirus vaccine. I reckon if we tell them that's what we're after, they could do it quite quickly.
It's like a hallucinogen, but you just see bigger dicks.
Only on you, that makes everyone else's dick look small.
Like
By
the Matrix-
comparison, you've
the
got an
Matrix.
absolute fucking meat wallet.
Yeah, so I'm just pounding away with my 3.8 to 4.2 inch penis.
It
And she's
feels
like,
bigger.
What?
yeah. Can the pill also make a scouse for no reason? Fucking hell! Like a fucking bucking bronco!
Would you want that?
What?
What would you do if you were having sexual intercourse with Laura and she started doing a Scouse accent?
I'm telling you right now, she will never do that. And I keep saying things more scouse. And she just laughs at me. Because when I met her 7 years ago, I was like, I'm fucking done with Liverpool. Place is pissing me off. I hate Baby Blue. Full of Muppets. don't enjoy any gigs in Liverpool. Then hot water started, and I started enjoying it again. And then you and me, all of us lot have started working together, and my life is so much more scouse. And gigging in Liverpool is loads of fun because hot water is amazing. And working with you, we've done our thank you shows. So, and all of a sudden, I live half an hour from Liverpool. But I keep saying things. I said jog in conversation.
Oh, lovely.
Fucking jag. Yeah. She's like, I'm sorry, what? So I don't think she's going to fucking hell, get on me, Dan. Go ahead.
How would you react?
Shaggles.
Yeah.
No, hang on, doesn't sound like that.
my batty up good.
No, that's not a Scouse saying, is it? You just started throwing words in there.
No,
Dick my batty up good.
No, that is. The only reason you've never heard it before is because only Scousers say it to other Scousers. I'm actually letting you in. You're now part of the inner circle.
Has Sam said that to you?
Dick my batty up good.
Is it first date or second date?
Second date.
Second date. You don't want to go...
to know I was defo Scouse and sound.
Slap me, bitch.
The deaf Scouse and sound. Say, what? Yeah. Dick my batty up good. I don't think she's going to be into that. It'd be a weird role play, wouldn't it? What do you want to be? You be Scouse. Fucking hell, lad. Get on me.
Dick my batty up.
Dick my bat. It's more better. It's more better than Jamaican, that.
Dick my batty up good.
There you go. What'd you do if she said that?
I would love...
Started on Jamaica Street in Liverpool.
I would love... Can you give me the Christmas present, the ability to just make my wife do accents? You know, just like I just get to think, right, she's Jamaican now, and she can't change it. And she's like, okay, to have a great day at school, man. And all the teachers are like, Mrs. Nightingale, what are you doing? Don't worry about it. My husband's a prick, and he does a podcast with some bellends. And apparently, they're all powerful now. Don't worry. I won't be Jamaican very long.
Do you know if you were all powerful? Right.
She would be Jamaican like that.
Is there anyone you would...
Shana Paul. I'd make Laura say Shana Paul.
Shana Paul.
After every fucking...
Dan, do you want your frosty? Shana Paul.
Is there anyone you would smite down?
Smite? Smote?
Smote?
Smite?
The smited?
Yeah, like when you... God can smite people, can't he? Like, what? Dead.
African kids.
Oh, you just give me...
Yeah,
if I'm all powerful...
Is there anyone you would smite?
Yeah. I'd pop Boris Johnson's head.
Would you?
Yeah, they'd be like, we've got terrible news from 10 Downing Street. Boris Johnson's exploded.
He's been smoten.
We have no explanation for him, but he just popped. Cabinet meeting, and then Matt Hancock exploded dick first, and there's just the two of them. Yeah, it would get weirdly suspicious.
That could happen to
And then do not fuck with me on motorways, because I'll make you explode. That's how that'll go.
I'd smite someone like who does a lot of charity work, because then I would move up one in the ranking of the best human. I'd smite someone better than me, so I'm climbing the ladder.
Who are you going for?
It's easy just saying Boris Johnson, isn't it?
Terry Wogan? No, he's dead, isn't he? He's already dead.
Maybe that's what happened.
He's been smoten, mate. He's already been smoted.
Is he a famous charity worker? No,
Lenny Henry.
You'd smite Lenny Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, no. If I was all powerful, instead of Boris Johnson explode, I'd just make him come out and be like, I'm a paedophile. There's been a press conference. BBC News are cutting straight to
the latest YouGov poll would still have them up by 11 points.
Because it's all gobshite.
Yeah, fucking everything from us. Bullshit and realism.
Oh, but if you were all powerful, you could just make them call a press conference at Downing Street, and then just mid-press conference make Hancock drop his pants.
Show us Hancock.
No, but have Boris Johnson bum him.
Have you not seen Bruce?
I'm all powerful. They're
have you not seen Bruce Almighty?
And
have you not seen Bruce Almighty?
Every time
you can't mess with free will.
Is that a scene?
Every time he thrusts, he goes, Shana Paul, like that, for no reason.
That's not free will, is it?
What?
That's not free will, is it?
Dropping your pants.
Yeah.
Calling a press conference, it is, yeah.
Well, he makes Thingy do a blah, 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 on the news, doesn't he?
That's a good point, actually. That's actually a hole in the plot of the film.
Yeah.
Also, we're talking about me being all-powerful, omnipotent. We're not talking about Evan Almighty.
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
That's the Scouse version.
All right.
Potent.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you have some fucking...
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen. It's ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
I say brufen, mate.
Ibuprofen.
I couldn't even more.
It sounds like you need a fucking antihistamine.
Hang on, so if you were a god, the first thing you do is make make Boris Johnson bum Matt Hancock
Oh yeah.
in a press conference.
You'll know that shit's got real because there's a few podcasts in the country that will stop existing, and then you'll see a press conference that you will remember. Shut up, Paul. 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 Shut up, Paul.
Come on, give it to you. Come on, give it to you.
And it's still broadcast that.
What's the Scouse one?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh.
No, what the
Dick me batty up good.
yeah, and Hancock could say
That's
that.
what Hancock's saying.
Dick me batty up good. And then Boris goes, shut up, Paul. And it'll just be sat in Sorgal, all powerful, like,
That's how you do it.
5-a-side pitch. I said, how do you do it? What? You can't just sit there. I'd be like, Laura's like, can you do the washing up? You're like, love, I'm all powerful. I'm just doing shit. I've got to let Laura know that I'm doing all powerful stuff. Boris Johnson, 5-a-side pitch.
Oh.
Wales number 2. Smaller dick. Shut up, Paul.
Yep.
Yep.
What? Did we have a question?
What are we going to do for Christmas? What's the Christmas budget? Shut up, boy.
Dan's now Jamaican god.
I want our Christmas jumper to be Boris Johnson. Fucking Matt Hancock. And in the speech bubble, just a shut up, Paul.
Oh, we get there so quick as well. I don't know how we do this every week, you know. What do you want to spend the Christmas, Cal?
Shut up, pal.
Dick me batty up good, Boris. Disgraced health secretary Matt Hancock.
And Chris Whitty just...
What do you reckon he's doing now? Big handy cocks.
Um,
Can he get a job?
Oh, he's gone, isn't he? Yeah.
Like, what can he do for the job now?
He'll probably end up on some fucking board of a company that donated to the Tory party because they owe him a favour because he got them contract.
Several boards. He's an MP. So he's now
He'll
gets...
be earning more money now
Yeah.
than he was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It's all bollocks and there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing any of us can do
They're all
apart from vote. And it doesn't fucking matter because they keep winning anyway. And they're getting further and further ahead in the polls because Keir Starmer is a big waste of cum.
Christmas.
There's nothing we can do. There's nothing.
Apart from make them bum each other. A shana pal.
There is something we can do. Rise up. French Revolution style. Cut their heads
Well,
off.
we rose up in Chester and voted Labour.
Yeah. And
That's not
I've
the
got
problem,
live
is
shows
it?
to plan and tours. I'm going to do that. And someone else can rise up and I'll join them.
That's why nothing's changing.
I'd never be like, I would love to do a revolution. 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the revolution. Adam, we're starting to revolt. 2 minutes. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just checking Twitter. Instagram.
Ready now.
I'm out of rep with Mr. Ashana Bar.
Should I have one more question?
No. What in cunt's name is following that?
What's the budget though for Christmas? We need to at least finish that.
Well, I don't think Dan's has to be the same as ours.
No.
necessarily.
So ours is what, 3?
300.
Right, that's it then.
Yeah.
Right, 300. So what's our budget?
100.
150, 100. No, it's different. We can't do it. You can do yours. You and me can set one for each other. But like, it's not fair on Carl and Finn, is it? You've just got to give what you give.
Okay.
Because there's different earnings here.
So 150.
150, is that all right?
Yeah.
You happy with 150?
3?
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 quid.
Mate, you're getting more than Steve. Where's fucking Steve?
In work.
Yeah, he is in work, to be fair.
He's getting a gift voucher for Dockleaf.
A shiny pal.
We should just give Steve more hours for Christmas. He'd be made up.
Bum, 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 bum. What happens if we actually get to number 17 in the charts? Do you get the money for the single?
You do get the money. We should do it for charity.
Donate to the Have a Word charity.
We should do it for a divorce charity for men who've been left by their wives. I'm sure that exists.
What?
Whatever the divorce charity is.
Right.
For men who get jibbed.
Yeah. There's a lot of that, is there?
It happens.
Yeah,
Sad.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Should we pick another charity?
No.
What about dogs?
No, that's what the song's about, though.
Visit Rwanda.
Oh, right, of course. I thought you were just going to be mental then. I was like, what the fuck are you
No,
on
you know
about?
the way the song's about Laura leaving you for a man in Mozambique?
Oh, well, hang on. What's the song reference? Cocaine can't do that. Mozambique? Is there any Mozambique-based charities?
Probably.
Yeah.
or Chessington. We just give it all to Chessington World of Adventures.
A theme park.
Yeah.
Right.
We set up the Have a Word Chessington World of Adventures scholarship where every year we pay for one kid to go to Chessington World of Adventures.
Yeah.
How much do you think this single's going to make?
Oh, what?
15 quid.
What if we sent a underprivileged family to Chessington World of Adventures?
That is exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I've decided that I'm not having any more input. That's what we're doing.
Right.
Numerous families. If we get
No.
to number 17 in
No,
the
but like a
charts-
really boss, like
No, but like they can.
fast pass. Yeah, they
One
don't have
each
to be
as well.
from Fazakerley.
Yeah.
Hotels,
Yeah.
and it's
And any
like
money
it's
left
like a kid
over.
who's like, I've always dreamed of going to Chessington.
And any money left over, we'll just hire a load of whores and make them dance for us.
China pal.
the button should have been pressed so long ago, Dan.
Should do another question. Hang on, should just do another question.
How long did he dance for?
Because I feel like I can definitely follow that with a question. Numbnut says, "A China pal."
Horse.
Just a load of whores.
Make them dance. Just dancing over there all the time.
Not even recorded. Just in the room. Should we record this? Nah. This is just for us. A China pal. Break. Megan. Wag lids, it's Dan. Hope you're enjoying today's episode. Do us a favor, if you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe. If you're listening, follow us on all socials at Have a Word Pod. Tell a friend, do something, help spread the word. Also, I'm on tour next year. If you want to come and see me do stand up, get tickets at dannightingale.com. Appreciate you. You're a good egg. You're a good lid. Back to the episode.
Hello, back. We'll do again. We've done more podcast now.
More podcast, please. More and live from next door.
What?
It's Dean Coughlin.
I'm actually just sat next door, live streaming on my own.
Not
No, I
next
know,
door.
but he's come in from next door because he does
normally does do his podcast next door, the Mild High Club, which you should absolutely go and check out.
one
check
of
that
us.
out.
One of us.
Yeah.
One of us.
Not Coughlin though, is it? Famously.
What?
It's Coughlin, but I just let people say whatever they want because
It's Coughlin.
yeah.
So I thought it was either Coughlin or Coughlin.
Coughlin, yeah. Someone brought me on stage once saying colon once, and I was like,
Dean Coughlin.
Wow.
yeah, I was like, this is awful.
Dean
Bummo.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Goblin.
That's what I used
Dean
to.
Cock Goblin.
Yeah, I used to get called that in school.
Was that yours?
So that wasn't mine.
I had to stop sucking them dicks.
This is Eshan all over again, isn't it? I've been saying his name wrong for years.
Yeah, but
Well,
this one's not racist, isn't it?
But it's
It
never
is.
racist, is it?
I know.
It's Irish, innit? So it is a bit. Depends where you're
Coughlin.
from. Yeah.
Why have you never corrected me?
Because I have to correct everyone, so I just go, it's
Dean
Yeah.
Coughlin, yeah.
the same, innit? So
Could
let
just
it run.
change the spelling to make it easier for everyone.
Yeah.
Just change it to Coglin.
Yeah,
And then everyone
yeah.
will be like, that's Coughlin.
Cogs.
So-
You could be Cogs. Oh, hashtag. Gone too soon.
Well, my dad's Coggo, but I'm not manly enough to be a Coggo, I don't think.
He got called Coggo.
Mm.
You could
Right,
be
yeah.
Coggy.
My dad was obsessed that I was going to get called Nighters at school.
Nighters.
Yeah, first day back from high school, he was like, so did everyone call you Nighters? I was like, literally no one. And they never did. And he was like, I don't understand it. That's what I used to get called.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe you just
Did you
I
try
tried,
and,
to
like,
get, I tried to get Rowie going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
really
happened.
happened, no.
Never happened.
you just got called Row.
I got called Alan
Alan.
or Power Ballad Alan.
the best name ever, that?
Yeah.
There was loads. None of them were Rowie though.
That
you
was
have
still my
any?
MSN name now on MSN Messenger. Rowie.
You got called Row sometimes, I suppose.
You
Well,
know,
I get called Row by all the comedy lads now.
Yeah.
I'm Row to, like, Blair calls me Rowski.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you can't choose your own nickname, really. Life doesn't work like that.
No.
If you
Like
could, though,
Paddy
what
the
would you
Baddie
choose?
says,
What would you choose? What would your nickname be?
the White Hammer. I've said it
Yeah, the
before.
White
I'd
Hammer.
love to be the White Hammer.
What about you? What are you going for?
A nickname?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought of a fighting name.
Well,
Just
that'll do, yeah, because that's your nickname. It's your fighting nickname.
Strictly Fists.
Strictly Fists.
Wow.
Dean Strictly Fist Coughlin.
Yeah.
Coughlin.
Dean.
Got it wrong.
Dean, really feels like you take a lot of fists. If you're called Strictly Fists,
No, it's because I come at you with, do you think, oh, just fists are coming here?
And then you
Whack
take them
a little
down.
leg kick. And then you're like, oh, shit.
all
Expect
right.
that. It's always
Dean,
all
I only
man
punch,
Yeah.
then kicked.
Yeah,
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 all right,
yeah.
clever.
Strictly Fist.
What's yours be?
What would my nickname be? Well, I've already got one now, haven't I? Not given to me. Oh, it was given to me by you,
Oh.
Sensei.
Yeah, but not that one.
A funnier one.
Yeah, pick something else.
I don't know. Dog lover.
You realise that sounds like you shag dogs.
I don't though.
There was another
Carl
weird
the
thing.
dog lover.
I used to get called that in school as well.
Dog shagger.
Dog lover.
Did you?
Yeah. Someone
Why?
wrote it on the bike sheds.
Why?
I don't know.
Were you the
Just
dog
stroked
bummer in the
dog
school?
once. Yeah, probably.
We had one.
Every school had a dog bummer.
It was me.
Yeah.
We had me, and then we had someone who apparently fingered his cat with his toe. Toed his cat. I don't know how them rumours start, though.
I think one person goes, hey, if you did about him, and then it's just wildfire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you have any dog shaggers?
I'm trying to imagine how placid your cat has to be for you to stick your toe up its arse. Like, they're pretty fast moving and jumpy cats, aren't they?
You just give it a sedative.
Right. There you go.
Well, what if the cat backed
Come
up
on,
onto
Mittens.
your toe
Oh yeah.
and someone's seen it?
What if the cat's throwing it back like it
Yeah,
wants it?
yeah.
Right.
And then someone like
There's a
knocks
lot
on
of
your door and
moonwalking
goes,
cats in
"Yeah."
Liverpool.
They're not like it's throwing it back like it wants the toe.
Hey, your
Twerking.
cat's a slag. Carl, the cat slag. That's a good nickname.
Yeah.
You can't pick your own fucking knickers. You can't.
No.
Can't now. Rowie. You mean you can on this? You've given yourself loads of nicknames.
I haven't.
Well,
You made
have.
Robbie bags up.
No, I said they don't call me Rowie Bags, and then people started calling me. That's not my fault. I didn't make that up. Other people made it up. I asked people not to do it.
Fucking mess with you there.
Yeah. If I was going to give myself a nickname, I think I'd be the Dark Destroyer. Oh, hang on, that's the fellow on the chase, isn't it?
I'd probably be
Oh no! I think I've just worked out my nickname. Mine would be Paul Sinha.
what the beast.
The Beast.
The uncomfortable bumhole. What?
IBS. Adam IBS row.
Yeah, but IBS stands for something else. They think it's about my arsehole, but it's not. I
bum.
beat sausages. And then in the build up to a fight, I'm always calling someone else a sausage. And they're like, why is he calling me a sausage? They don't know. I beat sausages, and I'm going to beat that sausage.
Does sound like you're wanking all the time.
I bump sex workers.
Mate, how have we managed to make Strictly Fist sound fucking amazing? As soon as Dean said Strictly Fist, I was like, this is a shit name. And then we've just workshopped ours. I'm like, Dean's got it. Dean's
Yeah.
won that one.
Punch your head in. Strictly fists.
Have you ever done any fighting? Because you're a bit of a skater kid, aren't you?
Yeah.
And like, my perception of skater kids is that you're all just smashing each other's head in every now and then.
Nah. We used to do mad shit, like
Yeah.
jackass type stuff.
Yeah.
Just like jumping off shit all the time. But we had one mate who was just dead hard, and he just battered all these lads one time on his own, and we were like, should we jump in? And we're like, don't really think we need to here.
Oh,
He's
what
just
happened?
punching everyone's heads in, and then he just never fuck with us ever again.
Being
Because
Strictly Fist with his
I was like,
visuals
I'm
there.
blowing
just
them off,
punching
getting them
everyone's
off.
head in.
Yeah.
Dead.
What? Yeah, they call me Strictly Fist, but I actually sit and watch. That's how I fought with people.
psychological.
What happened? Were you down at the skater park?
No, he was in school because like it was a year below me, but the skater park, a year below me. But the lad who battered them all was a year above me.
Yeah.
And they come into the hall one
Were you
day.
at the
and,
wreck?
like,
Were you at the wreck?
no,
Sorry,
he
go on.
was in school, and he
Right.
just started like fucking with one of the lads, and the lads was just like, "Just leave me alone, will you?" And then he got into a little bit of a scrap, and then it like sort of just fizzled out. And then as we were leaving the hall, a lad carried on kicking him. And he turned around and he was like, "Just fuck off." Done it again. So he punched him down the stairs. And as he went down the stairs, all the lads' mates like rushed up the stairs to like try and fight me mate. I just see me mate coming backwards out the school, all just throwing digs. And then all of a sudden, out of the middle of it, honestly, it was like the Matrix. Out the middle of it, it went, poof, and he was just in the middle, and he had one of them, this lad, punching him in the nose so many times, right? And his fist was just covered in blood. And he looked at his hand and went, "Ugh," smashed his head against the fence. And then all his mates started coming at him, and he was just like moving out the way of people, just going, boop, knocking people out, boop. And we were just going,
Imagine if you did that every time you punched someone around. Boop.
It sounds like a James Bond film. They only
What?
fight one by one. All just fucking batter them at
well,
once.
yeah, but then, so that was happening. We were all just stood there going, does he need help? And then next thing, they all just, it like fizzled out, and then they just never fuck with us again because we were like, one of us battered you, so.
A hard
And
Leave
he,
us alone.
had he shown tendencies for being hard, or is it secret ninja skills.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you knew he was hard.
Yeah.
And literally, there was no repercussions from that fucking
No.
group battering.
No. Because they knew. Like, he was like, oh, if one of them battered us, like, if 10 of them jumped in, then we'd be fucked. And then old Coggo was walking around like, yeah, mate.
Yeah, I would never have picked fight with the skater kids because they always just seemed a bit hard for some reason. And he's had skateboards, so you could beat me up with them as well.
Yeah.
Can you clarify something for us though? Because we had an argument on this episode a while back.
Yeah.
That skater kids and goths are quite sort of closely aligned.
They run in the same circles, defo.
Thank fuck. You both made it out like I was mental.
Yeah, no, they do. Because like, we used to skate at the pier and the courts and that. But then that was all filled with, like, goths and emo.
Skaters
Straight round them.
Skaters are goths, though.
They're not.
No, not goths, but like they were goths.
Moshers.
I mean,
skaters.
we'd call them
That's what I was saying though. And you was calling me a lunatic and so was he.
And because they're not the same people, but the skaters are goths to us.
Yeah, they're just like closely aligned.
Yeah, but if
like if you're in school,
yeah.
you're not a goth, like, oh, he's Dean the goth.
Yeah. In a friendly way.
We were moshers.
Moshers.
In school, yeah. Don't know why.
How old are you?
30.
What?
Yeah. Is that good or bad?
Good. You're 30.
Yeah,
You thought he was younger?
Yeah.
It's right.
I thought you're like 24. I'm not even messing.
I actually
all that
thought he was like
lavender oil.
25, 26.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mad.
that's good, isn't it?
Smashing it, lad. Well then.
Yeah, man. Lavender oil. Nice.
Not a mosher anymore, are you, sweetheart?
No.
Yeah, I used to be a bit of a mosher. He's a, sorry, Carl, I spoke of you.
He's a washer.
washer?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you use any sort of essential oils and stuff? Sam's trying to get me into it.
No. Sometimes charcoal face wash,
I do.
but no, not a load of stuff. What's she getting you into?
She's just trying to manscape me a bit. Manscape.com/haveawaypod or wherever the promo code
Trying to
is.
shave your face.
We're 20.
We're 20. She plucked my eyebrows before the Apollo.
Yeah, good.
Like I was about to leave the hotel room. She went, "Come here a minute." She grabbed me and
No. But genuinely, I'm not trying to. But they were getting a bit mad.
yeah.
They were getting a bit mad.
Yeah.
Like your eyebrows look older than you.
Yeah, but my eyebrows are sort of part of who I am.
I think they were taking over a bit.
They're just part of my identity, though.
Right.
Like, you could be looking at me from a distance, like, who's that? And then you see my eyebrows, you're like, oh, it's Rowie Banks.
No, you'd see your eyebrows first. You'd be like, oh, who's this? Is this, yeah,
What he just said.
an Iranian librarian? What? Oh, did he say eyebrows first?
Yeah. He said you'd spot him from his
Did you call me
eyebrows.
an Iranian librarian?
Something. I
sounds
don't know. I
great.
think they were taking over. You know, like Tom Hardy and Venom. I just feel like they were getting a bit like overpowering. Like a lot of your face was becoming eyebrow. So
Yeah.
I think she's done you a solid there.
Yeah.
Do you wash your head with your face stuff?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, genuinely, yeah.
It's
Sometimes.
the same skin, isn't it?
I give if I'm really treating myself, I'll give my beard a little bit of a shampoo with
yeah.
Laura's.
I shampoo my beard.
Right.
Yeah. This is
Isn't
presently.
all skin the same as your face skin, though?
We've got hair on top of it. You can't wash your hair with fucking face wash.
What about your arms?
No, because you're in the shower. He washes their arms in the sink.
What?
But you don't wash your face in the shower?
No, I'm saying if he's washing his face in the sink.
Oh,
No,
okay,
I wash
sorry.
my face in the shower. I don't wash. It's not a separate thing. I wash my face while I'm
don't
in the
use
shower.
it.
Sinks for faces.
I don't use things for face. I use things for teeth, not
Where do you
faces.
stop?
I don't just give it a,
You just go all over.
yeah.
Do you stop like an inch from your hair?
No, but I don't wash my hair with face stuff. Is that mad? No.
Oh, but it's different for me. I've got no hair.
That's why I'm asking you a separate question.
Yeah.
to him. He's been an idiot.
Have I brought the
Dean
IQ
doesn't. Dean doesn't look like he. Do you wash your hair? You
He
look
said,
like
do you wash them?
you look like you put it in place about 5 years ago and it's just stayed there.
No, I wash it every day. I just don't do anything to it because it can't be asked. I went through loads of different stages of different hairstyles.
I saw you with long hair for the first time of the day. You look good with long hair. Like long hair.
People used to call me Steve Aoki though, and I was like, I don't know how.
You're right.
What do you mean?
Do you love Dean or what?
I just respect him.
God, you look so good for your age.
He's a hair man,
You
isn't he?
look great with long hair.
Have you ever seen a picture of him? He's got long hair.
Because when I went travelling, it was like down to here. I had a big beard, and my passport I had like a short back and sides and hardly any beard. So every time I go through the passport office, they'd be like, "What the fuck's happened to you?"
Oh my
Like
God,
Castaway or something.
you do look a bit white Al Qaeda. Look at you.
Al Qaeda.
Did you look at him? If you were like, yeah, Dean's white,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's Al Qaeda.
Jihadi Dean.
One of my mates said I've got like an Arabic nose.
You've got a bit of an Osama nose.
But then it give me a bit of a complex about that. So every time I see a picture of myself, I'm like, my nose looks fucking massive there, doesn't it?
Ah.
That's lovely.
You went travelling.
Yeah.
That
You went travelling. Where did you get to?
Went to Australia, China,
When was it?
Thailand.
When was this?
2015.
Oh, okay. So you're about 25.
Yeah, something around there.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Australia,
then,
China.
China, yeah. China's a scary place.
Is it? Yeah. Why?
Weird. Because we turned up thinking, well, it was me really. I thought I
haven't been yet. I've been to a few China towns.
yeah.
Is this when you went with Amy?
Yeah.
Who does the Mild High Club with you?
We I naively thought like people over there would understand Chinese English.
Yeah.
But we got there to this airport in the middle of a place called Guiyang, and nobody spoke English at all. But all the signs were in English. So we like went over to like the tourist information, and they all just looked at us. We were like, can we don't know where to get the bus, and we got no money. And like that, and he just picked up the phone and just pretended like we weren't there. We stood there like, what do we do? We didn't know what to do.
What did you do?
We went to like the police station in the airport, and there was a woman in there who was learning English.
And how did the conversation go?
We was like,
He gets this woman with Rosetta Stone on.
Wait there. Hello?
Oh, Dean did it. Carl did it for you, Dean. Don't worry.
yeah, that's all right. Well, she'd been learning English, and then so we just asked her like, "Oh, is there any currency exchange?" And she was like, "No." But we're like, "Well, in an airport, you'd expect it just to be a currency exchange, wouldn't you?"
Yeah.
But then she got us on this bus that was taking us to a train station for free.
So where were you going to? You were at the airport.
We were trying to get to Chengdu.
Yeah.
Because we went to a bear rescue centre. I've clipped a bear's claws. Mad.
Did you go to China with no Chinese money?
None, yeah.
Not clever, that is it?
You said
No.
you
The way I
said
got
your Visa
Chinese
debit.
money was defo illegal as well.
Go on.
Like I went into a bank. I went into one bank and they were like, "Oh, you need to go to this bank." So I went to the next bank and then they were like, "Now you go to another one." So I went around like 4 banks, and then I got to the one where they actually could like, because I had an Australian card and it was all Australian dollars. So I got to one where they were like, "Oh yeah, we can do that here. We just need your passport." And I was like, "I haven't got my passport. It's in the hotel." So as I was leaving, someone called me back and she was like, "What do you want? What have you got?" And I was like, "Australian dollars." And she went, "Okay, yeah." Opened a duffel bag full of cash.
What?
Worked out the conversion rate and just give me cash out of a duffel bag. And I just went, "All right, see you later." By defo like laundered money or something.
Mate, what the fuck just happened there?
Oh, I don't know.
You
But I
buy
was just so happy to have
you
money.
buy
I was
currency
like, yeah, it's right,
like
see you
you
later.
buy weed. That's how committed you are to the stoner lifestyle. Even at the Bureau de Change, you're like, I really prefer it in a plastic bag.
Yeah, she pulled up in
They
a little
call it the Bureau de
Vauxhall.
Change in Chengdu.
No, I don't think it.
What do they call it?
I don't think they do either, do they?
No.
That's a silly thing to say. Unless, hang on. I said it on purpose to be funny. But hang on, did you know? No, I said it on purpose to be funny.
I think you know he knows.
I knew that
Yeah, I bloody knew it.
he knew. ER lads. Imagine how dodgy that. If you've no passport, you can't get money. And then just fucking barrel out the back. Don't worry about that. I've got a fucking duffel bag of cash. Get on
This
that.
woman
He
travels.
gets a boat pedal, you know.
You alright?
Yeah, right. Adam's school last week.
Where you going? The Chendong fucking Bear Exchange.
She was running comedy clubs a couple of weeks ago with shit mainstream acts on. Now she's crawling out of cupboards in Chinese banks.
She's self-employed. This is what it's like under a Tory government. Got to fucking hustle.
Gotta do what you can, innit? Just
So you went to a bear rescue centre?
Yeah.
You fucking hippie. I love it.
When
So-
I was,
The bears need rescuing.
it's
In
'cause
China,
in
they do.
China they do it. I hate talking about it because it's just dead depressing. They do it.
Hang on.
We'll make it audible. Be fine. Go on.
You know the like Chinese medicine and that they do all like mad shit like rhino horn and all that. They do bear bile, which is like they trap these bears in cages and
Oh,
put a
God.
thing from them
Oh,
and just
God.
drain the bile out of them.
Make them
forever.
sick. Or out of the
Out of the
direct?
stomach, right
Oh,
out of
shit,
the stomach.
right, okay.
So a woman like
What?
rescued a load of them.
What they
so there's just
do?
a big
They drain bears?
yeah.
Hey, listen to me, China. You horrible cunts. Stop draining bears.
What does that even do?
Put it in medicine.
The views and opinions of Dan Nightingale do not represent the views and opinions of Have a Word Pod.
Well, they fucking should do, China, you dirty, horrible cunts. Stop draining bears. Awful. I'm not even with rhino horn. You'd be like, catch a rhino. You can do what you want to it. Not fucking little bears. Oh.
So anyway, they've been rescued, and we went to the rescue, and that was pretty cool.
How many bears did they saved?
There's about 50 odd there. There's loads.
Right.
And you got to shave its fucking paws.
I went in on an operation of a bear.
Yeah.
And trimmed its claws and like took its pulse through its tongue and everything while
Was
it was
it away?
out.
Oh, it was hot. What were we talking? Grizzly, brown, polar?
They're called moon bears.
Moon bears?
Yeah, because they've
That's
got
a
like a
cartoon,
white
innit?
crest on the body.
Right. What kind of bear is it though?
It's called a moon
Is it
bear.
brown?
It's black with a white crescent moon
right.
on its chest.
Even for us, this is one of the most ridiculous conversations. What type of bear did you shave? Polar, grizzly, black, brown, moon, Paddington, cuddly, poo.
So
Yogi.
Yogi.
So you were involved in a bear operation,
Pretty much, yeah.
right?
They didn't let me do too much though.
No.
What was Amy doing at the time?
Clipping the other paw.
It's got 4.
We're having a boss time. Just clipping nails off left, right, and centre. It was
Because
boss.
you're into animal rights, aren't you? That's like
Yeah.
you jam.
I mean,
It's never.
no, kind of. I don't eat meat,
Yeah.
but I'm not like, I don't like Eddie Brimson going fucking breaking foxes out of cages and that, whatever he done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it all makes sense though, doesn't it? All of that stuff, you're like, it does make sense.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't know people were draining bears, maybe I'd be an animal activist if there was more bear draining.
Yeah,
In the UK.
If I saw a fox hunt, I'd look, a Tory on a horse? I'd love to sabotage that shit.
Yeah.
It's not the horse's fault, just you have to be careful. If you're going to like attack them, you have to make sure the horse is okay.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Not a Tory.
No
horse.
point saving a fox and damaging a horse.
Yeah, but the
Potato.
horse is part of it, though, isn't it? The horse has been ridden by a Tory.
Yeah, but against its will. The horse didn't grow up being like, oh, I want to be a Tory horse.
I mean, it does sound like a Tory, though. What do you think about immigration? That's my xenophobic horse. Do you think there should be an open border? That's what the xenophobic horse would say.
It's also quite a good Boris Johnson impression as well.
I'm Fred.
Anna Freddie Quinn.
What animal would you like to help maintain, like you did bears? Any animal you want to help?
Lions, I think.
You want to help the
Right.
lions?
Lions is it's the king of the jungle, isn't it?
If you had to do work experience at Chester Zoo and you had to be in charge of one of the animals for 2 weeks work experience, you're going lions.
I'm going lions.
You're going one of the ones that can eat you because you're on your phone.
No, but
2 seconds. 2 seconds. That's Adam's leg gone. 2 seconds.
like the lions are notoriously very loyal, and if you gain their trust, they do anything for you.
You're on a 2-week work experience. How do you win? Adam's first day was pretty good. He won the trust straight away. He nicked one of the lion cubs.
No, but just get them on side, don't you? Like you give them a bit more meat than they normally get at dinner, and they're like, "Fucking hell, sound him."
Slipping them the meat. You give the lions extra
Like
meat.
when you go to get their dinner, and it's like, right, we've got 6 lions, so we need 12 steaks. You just go, do us a favour, give us 18 steak. You pay her off in the kitchen.
Beryl, how many steaks you want, love? Just got back from Chengduing. Fucking hell. I've been working at a Halifax bank in China. Kicked me out for fucking dealing cash. Bastards. Fucking horrible bear draining
Opened a
cunts.
duffel bag full of
You
steaks.
slide in some Australian dollars. She gives you 6 extra steaks.
Yeah.
And you just give the lions, but you like look at the lions and when like, you give them the 2 steaks they normally get, and when they're like, "Oh, fucking, that was nice, that nice one," you go, "Hey, a bit more."
What do the lions do?
Lions like
They go, oh, nice one.
no, they haven't got capacity for language, but they'll just give you a little look, like
Rawr.
we're all right, us.
Rawr. Roar.
Yeah.
And then what? You've got the lion's trust. What do you? How do you use that power?
Ride one. It's the most
Yeah.
obvious thing ever. You know it's coming.
I mean, no, because like I'm trying to help them. They
There's
don't
a
wanna be
school
with
trip from Prestatyn, like, Mum, Miss Teacher, why is there a man riding the lions? Fucking Adam, like, day 2, won the trust.
me. No, I'd just be like, I'd have them under me control for like any upcoming wars.
God, you really pack in those
No, if I ever had like
Fortnite
an
work
argument with
experiences.
someone at the zoo.
I love it how
like,
you're
hey.
already pre-planning arguments with other zookeepers. Hey, that fucking weirdo from the otters can cunt off as well. No, you tell her from me. I don't know where the steaks have gone. I don't give a fuck.
Otter steaks.
Yeah, so you'd have a murder with fucking Jeff, the fucking kangaroo guy or whatever, and he's just like, you're a fucking knobhead, you've only been here a week. And I'd be
Jeff.
like, yeah, but watch this. Hey, Nala, eat him. Rah, dead.
And you keep your job.
Oh, I'd love to see a lion fight a kangaroo.
No, the kangaroo trainer.
Oh, kangaroo's out of it.
Yeah, he just works with the kangaroos.
Well, why doesn't Jeff get the kangaroo to defend him?
Because kangaroos aren't as loyal as lions.
There you go.
You just can't argue with it, can you?
You don't know.
Kangaroo's like, I don't give a fuck, mate. Fuck off. Get in my dirty pocket. Oh, sorry, it's my pouch.
Would you get them to do any duties for you though, except for personal protection?
I think I'd like get some really cool Instagram pictures with them.
Would you sleep? Would you sleep with them at night? Because obviously they've won the trust.
Yeah.
Would you stay over at Chester Zoo,
Yeah.
and then you'd be in the lion pack,
Yeah.
You're the
just
alpha.
like me and like 4 lions, group picture.
like a stag do?
A lion do.
When you said 4 lions, I thought you meant the film. Then.
Adam and 3 Asian guys, or just people who look like you.
Oh my god, yeah. Adam the Tiger King. It's a fucking blonde mullet after 2 weeks.
With 2 husbands.
It would be cool though to have lions that are that powerful and dangerous trust and love you. I do see the attraction to it.
Do you think they're going to trust you and do everything you say after 2 extra steaks after a week?
Yeah.
Easy then.
Well, it's probably 2 extra steaks a day.
Oh,
So that's 14 in a week.
You're going to have some fat cunt lions in your war, are you? Fucking hell, here comes Jeff from the Kangaroos being a knobhead. Nala! Wow. Fucking hell, one of the lions has got gestational diabetes. Oh my God. Nala's dead.
Yeah, but you're taking a piss out of me. You'd be fucking sat with a parrot teaching it how to say fucking Dan Nightingale or whatever, wouldn't you? Waste of time.
The look on his face is defo like,
Don't talk to me about your parrots. Waste of time. I do like the otters.
Is that what you pick?
I love the otters. I
pick
love the
the-
giant otters. They're no good in a fight, aren't they? But I like the otters. They have your fucking fingers off, like.
Yeah. They hold each other's hands, don't they?
They make for life. So it's all girlfriends and wives' favorite like part of Chester Zoo when they're like they mate for life. Like you can see the male otter like, oh God, I just want some other otter pussy. They're both sat there together, and Laura's like, isn't it lovely that they mate for life? And you can see it in his eyes. He's like, all right, mate, how you doing? You have this connection. He's like,
just cracking nuts out of sexual frustration. Like, phew.
tell the otter just wants to start a podcast and feel alive. It's time to have a bar.
Were you not worried that the bear might wake up?
No, because it was under anaesthetic, wasn't it? So
Yeah, but anaesthetic can wear off, and sometimes they misjudge you.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's why he's there with Amy, and he's a fast runner.
yeah. Amy's smaller than me as well, so little
Yeah.
human shield there.
Also, it might have liked you as well. If you're there giving her a fucking manicure, it might be like, do you know what, lad? Smash them nails. Go ahead.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because bears that come out of a comatose state are like,
Opposable
snacking on
thumbs.
Amy.
Opposable thumbs now.
Thanks for not draining me, lad. He's a Scouse bear.
He might be grateful though, because it might be the last time he got put under. It was to get drained. So this time he was like, oh, you're fucking draining me again. Oh no, look at that. Pink nails.
How many times do you think a bear can be drained?
What?
It's a one-time drain, isn't it?
No, they keep them and just it's constant draining out of them.
Fuck you, China. Listen to me. Fuck you.
It's like cows, isn't
That's
it?
what cows are.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Milk is essentially just
You get cows
cow bile,
pregnant
innit?
and then just
Yeah, I
fucking-
know. I don't have bear bile on my fucking cornflakes. Or Frosties. Or Frosties. Fucking child.
Dean, do you eat cereal?
Yeah.
What's your favourite cereal?
I don't know. I've been on a little Cookie Crisp roll at the
Can't
minute,
get enough of that good
but it's
sugar.
not the best. It feels like
Cocoa
it's going to be
Pops are the best
nicer than it
cereal.
is. I like
And it's
Crunchy Nut.
Yes.
It's all right.
Crunchy nut.
Good
That's
to
like
have
a that's
another
like a
fucking
mum.
normal
I always
person.
think crunchy nut's a bit of a. Is that the basically cornflakes with the sort of
Nut.
yeah
Honey
Honey
and
and
nuts
nut on
on
them, yeah.
yeah? I always feel like that's a bit of a mum treat cereal.
Yeah.
That's my like staple. That's my regular. And I have Cocoa Pops as a little, ooh, deserve a treat.
Pudding.
Yeah.
It's like a pudding breakfast.
Yeah.
I was a fan of Lucky Charms for a bit, but because of like the marshmallows in them are like freeze dried, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it go through me eating them. So it was like torture trying to eat them, but they tasted so good. It was a weird thing that was
Were you
going
eating
through
them
me.
dried?
Banned for a bit, didn't he?
No,
They
just
softened up with a bit of milk.
still when they're in the middle, they were still freeze dried.
Does
so it was like,
anyone else
go
remember the
through me.
Ricicles? Do you remember Ricicles?
Yeah, the milk would be amazing off them.
They're Rice Krispies with the sugar glaze of Frosties, Ricicles. And there was a point pre you guys, late 80s, early 90s, where Ricicles went Lucky Charms and had little sugary sweets within the Ricicles. Oh, fuck me, they were good. They were, even my mum, who'd let us put as much sugar as you want on cornflakes, was like, "You're not eating that, it's full of crap."
I feel
Like,
like
they were so sugary.
Yeah, Ricicles definitely had the best milk, I reckon, when you finished.
And that's what we had a guy asking about that.
Do you like sugar puffs?
87 seconds between bear manicures and Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
That's what happens, isn't it?
But I think literally at this point, if they're on board, they're like, "Yep, this is all pretty regular stuff." Yeah.
Anyone into sugar puffs?
Don't mind them. They're not called that anymore, are they?
I knew. I knew where Adam's head was when he looked at me.
What are they called now?
I don't know. Something that's not puffs.
Sugar gaze.
That's where you look at sugar.
Yeah, it's gaze with a Z.
Yeah.
Sugar guys.
Yeah, called sugar puffs.
Oh, they might have changed the sugar then.
Puffs.
Yeah, it's just puffs now.
Anyone into puffs?
Sweet puffs.
Honey Monster puffs, they're called.
Oh, so they kept the puffs. It was the sugar that they changed.
Do you know? I know they're all wrong, but of all the homophobic slurs,
Yeah.
Puff is the funniest one.
Puff is good.
Yeah, it's the
Like when I hear
it's one of the lightest pee bombs, isn't it?
Yeah, when I hear a gay guy refer to himself as a puff, it honestly like makes me weak. When someone's like, "Yeah, I'm a puff," it's just funny.
It's just a lovely word, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want anyone to be like hate speeching at people and shouting it at them in the street. But when they self-identify as, "I'm Kevin, I'm a puff,"
Yeah. It'll get you bollocked at like school if you use it, or if at work if you call someone a puff. HR will get
don't
involved.
call anyone a slur ever.
But it's definitely
Let's say that on the record.
Yeah.
No slurs at anyone.
Yeah.
But the self-identification.
it's one of the lighter weight ones, isn't it?
Birds is a slur now.
Apparently,
I've
yeah.
seen that, yeah.
And that's so part of our comment, like our vocabulary there.
The argument is that it's dehumanizing. You call a woman an animal. But it's so part of Northern vernacular.
Yeah.
And there's no sexism behind it.
No.
So that's where the argument comes in, isn't it?
Depends on the bird that's listening to it.
Yeah.
Innit, really?
Yeah.
I can see why bird annoys some people.
Yeah, I can. But even the people who get annoyed by it should also understand that for the large majority, that's not coming from a place of sexism. Like, I'm a man and you're a bird. It's, yeah.
Me bird's coming.
Like, it's just a word. It's never been taught as a slur. It's just a slang word.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the problem with these arguments and like what's a slur and what isn't is there's no sort of, it's like, oh, it's wrong now, you can't say that anymore. It's like, well, there's decades of people using that word as just a normal word and not an offensive one.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we can't do the sort of update on it. Like I know exactly what you mean. It's not meant with malice, but that doesn't mean things don't change over time.
Totally.
I've said it before on this podcast. When comics start calling women in the audience sweetheart, darling, like you're like, come on, mate. It's just there's other ways to talk to women in an audience, even if they're not bothered by it. If there's women going, it just sounds so old and patronizing and like out of date. You're like, sorry, what was that, sweetheart? You're like, ugh.
You should start doing that to men. That'd be funny.
Danny Mac had that fucking years ago when he just started calling women mate. And he was one of the first comics I ever saw do it. He was like, what's that, mate? And it's just such a nice, broad stroke, general touch. And I'm sure there are some women who are like, I'm not your mate, I'm a woman, but that's dying out. It's just a nice way to like, not to like make it that old school, like, all right, love, what was that, love?
You can go too far with that though, can't you? If you like, if a woman heckles you, like, you're like, fella, they don't like that. None of them like that.
I call everyone man.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I go, oh, you're right, man.
I call my mum lad.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
and
guys,
like,
yeah.
I'm not a guy. You're like, it's just
a general
give
term.
us a fucking break.
Whole
Chief.
calling like saying love.
I like chief.
What up, homeboy? To a girl, to a woman in the audience,
My
to an
man.
older lady.
Yeah.
What is my man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wagwan to a 72-year-old nana. Wagwan.
Wagnan.
Fire. Clip that bit. Finn, mark that because that's going out on
Wagnan.
socials. That'll probably be the first clip.
No.
Wagnan. Should we just email the merch, boys? Cheers.
Get Wagner. No.
I've always felt like too immature to say like, oh, thanks, love.
I always
To a
use
woman.
love.
And I was like, I remember seeing kids younger than me in like the shop and not going, oh, cheers, love. They'd be like, oh, how are you saying that? I still don't feel like old enough
I
to
just say
to
nice
say
one.
it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have to say it.
That's, mate, it's a preference thing. It just makes me go. There's a couple of comics I'm thinking of particularly that it's really like, it feels like, almost like they're trying to like channel like a greasy car salesman from the 80s. Like, oh, what you after, sweetheart? Like, you just.
I like chicken. That's a good one.
All right, my duck.
Nice one, chicken.
I like baby cakes, but for men.
All right, fuck pig. Nice. What do you say, fuck pig? Women love that. It's really just, and I say it to men as well.
It's general.
It changes 240.
If-
Thanks, fuck pig.
If it's a couple, I'm like, what's up, fuck pigs? And they're like, yes, Dan. Thank you.
What is
What
fuck
is
pig?
fucking bear drainers? What is you Chinese bear drainers?
Sarah
They
can't
love
let
that.
me call her babe or baby.
What?
Or babe.
Yeah.
Like you're like I don't use that with Sarah.
Oh my god, babe, all day with me and Laura. If I call her princess, she gips.
And I don't say babe or baby.
Why?
She doesn't like her.
That's mad.
What do you call? What do you
Act
call
like
her?
a fucking baby.
Call her a name.
Right.
Yeah.
God, you're really.
Sam hates it if I call her Sam. If I
I
don't call her babe, she's like, why you use my name? It's weird.
don't know. It's just their preference.
You just never have any of those little like cutesy affectations.
Yeah, sometimes, but she doesn't like.
Try
saying-
fuck pig tonight. Try, hey fuck pig,
How's
I've
your day,
missed
fuck
you. Did you
pig?
have a good day at school? Love you, fuck pig, and just see what she says.
Dick wallet.
She likes that one, but babe,
You told
no.
me that before. That's what it came from.
Dick wallet.
Yeah.
That one, dick wallet. You're right. She likes it more in front of her mum.
No, yeah.
Me and Dick Wallet are just going out.
Oh, especially at Christmas if you're doing Christmas at her parents. Oh, Dick Wallet, this is such a nice.
I put it on the card.
And then call her mum a fuck pig, and then no, it's too far. As I said, it was too far.
So I put like to her mum, love from Carl and Dick Wallet. Oh dear.
Carl roll with that really well.
Did you genuinely have no like nicknames for her or anything?
Nicknames. Her friends call her Says,
Yeah.
but I've never done it. So if I started doing it now, it'd be weird.
You literally just call her Sarah Kate, and you're like,
He calls her Rosy Cheeks sometimes when she's at the bar. He'd be like, Rosy Cheeks, get me a gin.
I do rosy chicks, like.
do you really?
No.
She doesn't like baby. She specifically asks.
What do you call Sam? What do you call Sam, babe? Darling?
Fuckface. Fuckface. What's it say?
Angel, princess.
No, I call her babe.
But I don't use babe. She just doesn't like it.
What about Amy? What have you got for Amy?
I just go, hey.
Hey!
Luckily, it's the first letter of her name, so
Hey!
kind of like, go, hey.
Me.
She goes, what? I'm like, there we go. Done.
Hey!
Yeah.
Want a drink?
Hey! I'm going to come.
Did you say, Laura, I'm gonna come?
Laura,
I say,
I'm gonna come.
I just say I'm going to come.
Fuck Wallace.
Why do I have to get her attention? We're having sex.
That's what I mean.
We're having sex. She's not like. I'm like, hey. Sorry, I'm going to come. I had to wake her up.
Like a bear.
Laura, I'm going to come. Go on, finish off.
Come on.
Dick wallet. How dare you?
I'd never say I'm gonna come. I just start making noise.
Right.
What's the noise?
That's amazing timing. I've had him doing that just as the lawnmower went past outside.
You start making a noise.
I just like,
What? What, you mean like the away fans as the goalkeeper's about to take a goal kick?
You're shit.
That's how you come.
I just get more and more excited and breathless.
Would you have an away end if you could? I think you would perform really well sexually if you could have like an away end of like 700 travelling fans.
Hang on, wait, in support of me?
Yeah.
That's not the way. And
Oh, it's the home. Sorry.
unless we're away from home.
No, Sam's
We're on
got
holiday.
more supporters though, so there's no way.
Go on, roll guys.
No, I don't think I'd like that.
Oh. Well, thank you for answering the question.
Do you really not ever not vocalise anything? No, you're more of a noisemaker.
I mean, I vocalise some stuff.
Right.
I like that. I don't like that. Pack it in. Get off. Do that again.
Get off.
Pack it.
What?
Nothing.
Pack it in.
Yeah.
Do that again. That's nice and wet. Ooh, lovely.
That's nice and wet, and then
Instantly as well. That's nice and wet.
Oh, where's me Cocoa Pops? Oh, my rosy cheeks.
Yeah, I just make more and more noise and get more and more asthmatic.
Oh, I'd never want to see that.
Dean, what's your name for the downstairs for the lady
Oh,
during sex? I mean,
Pussy.
I don't say it because I know she knows what I'm insinuating.
Oh, like
not
Voldemort.
fond of asking.
Yeah. It's on the back of my head.
I've searched for that woman, man. She doesn't exist.
Beetlejuice.
I don't know,
Do you never refer to it? No.
but like, I don't feel like I have to refer to it. Like, I don't get, because we've been in a relationship for so long. When do you bring it up in the bedroom?
If I'm trying to be sexy naughty.
Oh,
Sexy naughty.
So you go straight to like, I want to touch your pussy.
No.
No,
what
But
do
if
you
you,
say?
if you
he says, "Hey, Dick Wallet, I want to touch your Dick Wallet."
And he goes, because they're really playful. He goes, Serica, I want to touch your vagina. 'Cause that's what they're all
no,
called.
but if you ever refer to that area, like trying to be sexy, like, ooh, yeah,
Polly
No.
pocket. That's what
Polly
I call it.
pocket, hot
Yeah.
pocket.
Get your Polly pocket out.
I'm quite
Out? You haven't even
awkward.
started yet.
Go on.
I'm quite awkward, so I don't feel like. I feel like me trying to say it. I'd either have to put an accent on, like a bit American.
No.
I know what you mean there.
Yeah.
Because, like, in a Scouse accent, I love your pussy is just not the same as I love your pussy.
And the words I use to describe good things as
You're
well.
right. It's not, and it's way more sexy American. I love your pussy. You hit the P of pussy super hard. It's like a big capital bold pussy. As an American, though, that's more sexy. I love your pussy. Oh my!
It's an old prospect.
Oh my goddamn!
Like, oh, that pussy good.
Oh,
Is
that what
much
you
better
do?
than That pussy is sound.
That's it, though. The words you say to describe like good things as well, like that pussy's boss. Like, it doesn't have the same
Nah, you
same
can't.
vibe to it. So I'm just like,
So what are your words then?
I don't speak much.
Oh really? You're quiet.
The silent type, yeah. I'm just like,
You just do the job.
It's just point where you want it to go. Where do you want it to go, babe? In there. In there now. Kiss here.
You were talking, Adam.
No, not really.
Get the job done.
I just like, I've got to focus on me breathing when I'm having sex.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm fat. I've got a problem with my nose and I'm asthmatic. I can't wear a mask on public transport. So if I'm banging away, I've just got to make sure I can breathe.
Mama like that. Mama like that.
Exempt from talking.
I just apologise. Mid-sex.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, Let's get that out your armpit. Here we go. Now it's there. Sorry.
Try
Try
some
not to
talk.
giggle.
Try some talking, Dean.
Try some.
Not now.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Do some sexy talk for us.
yeah.
Just about to go to an advert, Dean, but Carl's decided that, he thinks you've got lovely skin and lovely hair. This is how he wants to end this section.
I'm gonna clip that up for his own little.
Make her
personal
call you
bit.
daddy as well.
Well, she doesn't like her dad isn't in her life, so I don't think she'd like that.
Right.
I go, call me daddy, and she'd be like, he's not here.
Okay.
I'm like, oh.
Call me Uncle Jeff. Try that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you big Uncle Jeff.
I do like being called stuff.
Would you like being called?
Just like, sir. I like to feel important.
You're such a psycho.
Sir.
Sir.
See, even that.
Get your dick out, sir. It's like, yeah, I will. But just know that you've got to give me some respect while I do.
All right. Good. What role play are you doing?
No role play.
Oh, right. You just
For
want
me.
Okay, cool.
I'm not anyone different. I'm Sir Adam Rowe.
I hope she doesn't call you sir.
She does.
What else?
Or
Master.
Mr. Rowe.
Master.
No. Boss.
Boss.
Boss
Your
Row.
dick out,
Get your dick
boss.
out, boss. Chief.
Get your dick out, boss.
I think I would quite like that one.
All right, chief.
Gaffer.
Big man.
Hey.
Gaffer.
All right, gaffer. All right, big lad.
Big lad.
Sounds like someone's come round to clean your windows. All right, boss, can I get on the back? And get your dick out, chief. Nice one, big lad. Get on me. Let's have an interval.
What's happening, guys? Ooh, look at your outfit. Shocking. You look horrible in that. That's a shit t-shirt, jumper, dress thing, whatever that is you've got on. What you need, lad, is a fucking t-shirt or a hoodie from haveawordpod.com. You want some official Have a Word merch? Go to haveawordpod.com and get some then, instead of wearing that fucking shite you've got on. It's horrible. You look a joke. Don't be leaving the house like that. You want a hoodie that says rat? That's what you need, lad. Go and get it. haveawordpod.com.
It's
We're
good.
back, part 4.
We have clipped each other 3 times today. That was
Doesn't
amazing.
matter, though.
Doesn't,
matter.
because we're all right. Because
all
we're
right.
all mates.
We're all mates.
Yeah.
And everyone in comedy should be mates.
It should.
And
We're all mates
podcasting,
here.
we're all pals. Dan Johnson says, "Oh, nice to see Dan
Dan Donson.
Dan
That's not his name.
Dan.
Dan Johnson at the live show in London.
Johnson.
Yes.
Thanks to everyone who came. You absolute fucking legends. Starting to get to know some of our
Yes.
proper fans now, to the point where I was like, all right, Bex. She was like, all right, Dan.
There's people who've been at every live show we've done. 2 in Liverpool, 1 in London. Yep. And I know they'll be in Glasgow and Dublin.
And we
as well.
did some boozing with them afterwards, and I was like, it was good. It was really good. They're like, our lot are sound.
And a couple of them are absolute mentors.
Apart from about 5% who are fucking melons. But they weren't there in the boozing.
Yeah, but we're not talking about you.
No, we're talking about
They don't listen.
we're talking about the absolute queg who got hammered and then fell over when he was getting chucked out. Dan Johnson says, hi, Dan. Would you rather have your ex-missus's name tattooed on you? This is like 3 inch by 3 inch over your heart. Your ex-partner's name or your rival team's badge. So you've got to have a tattoo.
Oh, it's easy.
And Dean's doing it.
Yeah.
Dean's doing the tattoo.
I'll do it for you.
Because this is a tattoo question. Because he does tattoos.
Whoa.
Guys.
Are you a
Did
tattoo?
you know that? Or
Yeah. I knew that you were a tattoo. So
oh,
that's why it's like
nice.
broadcasting.
You're a
like it.
tattooist, aren't you?
I would
Tattoo artist, I think it is.
Oh, is that the full?
I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Right.
Tattooer.
A tatter.
Do tats.
A
And that.
tatty.
A tatwat.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
A twatoo artist.
It was worth the pause. I'll tell you that.
A twatooist.
Everton or Jade?
Ex-girlfriend's name.
Yeah.
Really?
100%. Because then I can find another woman with that name.
But you're with Sam now,
You're
though.
with Sam.
Yeah.
Deed poll.
Change your name to Jade.
Oh, they love that, don't they? Darling, I love you so much, but will you change your name to my ex-girlfriend's name to match this tattoo? Well, my ex-girlfriend was called Victoria, so I could just be like, it's my favourite London train station.
Do you have to keep it forever? Is that
And that's why
is
I
that the
cry it
rules of
out
That's
in
how
my
tattoos
dreams.
work, Dean. You know that?
No, but you can cover them up though.
Jokes.
So do you just have to have it for a year, or
I'm gonna say
is
forever.
it forever?
No, and he says at the end of the question, and you can't cover it up, otherwise you get bummed in the head
Oh,
okay.
you don't
by a
want that.
bear. What type of bear, Carl?
Brown.
Brown. Moon.
Gay bear.
Drained.
That's a type of
A
You
dry,
get bummed, you
innit?
go moon bear, because a name for ask is your moon. Get your moon out.
dry bear.
Bear
I,
back. Sorry, just going.
Bear back, bumming.
Yeah.
No condom.
no, I don't want Victoria. I don't want my ex-girlfriend's name on my chest. Laura would not be good with it.
Yeah, but
even
who's
if I was like
Watford's rival?
Yeah.
Luton Town,
Yeah, I don't think that matters to you, really, does it?
wouldn't like it
No.
because I'm not a massive Watford fan as much as like you are a Liverpool fan, but still that would give me the full-on ick because it's Luton Town.
What would
Yeah,
you do
I'm
if
going X's name because I'd just like Sam can either change it by deed poll, or she can either just get used to the fact it's there, or she can fuck off and I'll find another one with the same name.
find a jade?
That's how much the Everton badge on your tit would do your head in.
I can't have no.
Right.
I'm itchy. Actually itchy.
He's like, get off.
Yeah.
Ripping his tit off. What about you? You haven't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Amy. And 100%. I'd have it all over my body before they have that fucking gobshite club crest on my body.
But you
Right.
did used to play for Liverpool, didn't you? So
I
you were
did.
going to wear it on the shirt.
Oh,
you
that'd be
kiss
weird
it.
for Dean, right?
I
His
didn't-
girlfriend's name all over you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
No, it's spelled differently. It was AIMEE.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Different.
My ex tattooed me once.
With what? What was the
Tattoo
tattoo?
Oh, she done a little. I can't even remember because I've had it covered up.
That's the joke, innit?
It was a little anchor and a moth, and I had them, and that was worse if anything, I think, because
What-
then I
what did
told
they
Amy she
symbolise?
couldn't tattoo me, and she was
It's
fuming.
stuck forever.
Still fuming. What?
They symbolise.
Oh, nothing. It was just like none of mine really mean anything. It was just it was just like have a go. Do you know what I mean?
When I was on the Mild High Club, check it out, we talked about things you've tattooed, and you've tattooed your girlfriend Amy's mum's tits, haven't
Yeah.
you?
I have, yeah. Not on somebody else. It was her actual tit.
On Amy's.
How accurate they'd have to be.
I've got a photo.
Who's tit today?
Yeah.
My mum's.
Yeah.
What have you, so you've done a tattoo on Amy's mum's tits
Around the nipple, yeah.
around their nipple.
Yeah,
Are they good tits?
yeah. Yeah.
You know what she wanted? Polo mint all the way around the nipple.
Oh, do you remember the fruit
What
one?
actually was it?
Oh, do you remember the fruit ones? like Amy's mum's nipple wasn't right in your mind. Oh, fruit polos. Nostalgic. Anyway,
Used to
back
stick
to
together, don't
Amy's mum's tit.
She had a breast reduction. So then she had like a scar, and she wanted the scar covering over.
But what did you cover it with?
Oh, just some flowers, like
Nice.
in a like a moon, crescent moon shape.
A crescent moon of flowers.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Has she got the
Around
same nipples
nipple.
as Amy?
Pretty similar, yeah.
Were you tempted to have a little rub of it?
Well, I was grabbing it. I was essentially rubbing it anyway, so yeah.
Grabbing it. Come here.
Well, you have to, don't you? Like, I couldn't like shy away
Oh,
from
you have
it.
to get the meat in it.
I had to fully get involved.
You ever
yeah.
tattooed a dick?
No.
Nah.
Do you want to? Because Carl's into you today.
No, yeah. I'll do it if you want.
I want a tattoo
I
of your
would.
dick. On my dick.
To scale. Just whap it on and tattoo round it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it around a bumhole?
Nah.
Can't
See, I
tattoo
don't
that skin,
do-
surely.
Imagine
can.
on
You can
above
tattoo
your bumhole
bumhole
though, if it just
Yeah.
said, what's happening? And then whenever a girl actually was brave enough to go down there, she got a little greeting.
What is?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that? I thought that
What
was
I
good.
love.
I will
love.
do it if you just want to do it for your Patreon. Like,
Yeah, so I said this on the Mild High Club. I don't want to die without having a tattoo done. I've got fucking gammy skin I have to put stupid cream on just to not look like a rotting. I hate it. Horrible. So, but there's bits where I've never had a problem. So I reckon I could have a tattoo.
Yeah.
And I think it would be good Patreon exclusive content if you chose the tattoo.
yeah.
As long as I get to choose yours.
You
Yeah,
silly
yeah.
boy.
I got carte blanche.
Yeah, how big? I tell you what, I'll have to agree. The size of the tattoo. Like I will go. What's that?
Yeah, you
about?
don't want a back piece.
What's
'cause
that
there's
about?
just-
3x3.
That's
Yeah.
quite big.
That's quite, yeah.
All right, I get to choose where it goes. You get to choose what it is. If you also give me the power, and I'm allowed to converse with Carl about what it is.
You can't give me the same one.
and then you both have to just reveal it on the Patreon.
Yeah.
We don't even know what it is, and we reveal it on the Patreon.
You can't look at it, and you're both together.
I know how annoyed my wife is as she's watching this.
Where are you going to get it?
Somewhere where you cannot ruin every family holiday I have for the rest of my life.
Pick somewhere now and I'll tell you what it is.
Arse cheek, surely.
Top of your thighs or an alright one?
Just like...
Just cover that with shorts and that.
Just like on your belt line, maybe?
Pain, that.
Is it pain?
Sore, though, yeah. Yeah.
What, right on your
It's quite
hip?
feminine
On your
as
hip
well.
bone?
Yeah.
That's quite feminine as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
On your pubis.
No, not on...
What about here?
right above my dick. Do you think giving carte blanche right above my dick?
Honestly, I reckon
What's
the best spot for if you wanting to hide something is either like on your thigh or like on your inner arm there.
But that's the bingo wing, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll sting like, but it won't hurt more than your hip.
Oh, but what's he writing? What's your first ideas?
Swastika.
I think there's got to be
See,
some.
this is
To be fair though, people do get swastikas because of the Buddhist meaning of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could get away with that.
He knew that.
And then you can explain to people,
Yeah.
I'm a Buddhist.
Yeah.
Because when you're on holiday in, say, I don't know, Israel, you've gone to Tel Aviv, lovely weather all year round.
Tops off in
Tops
Israel.
off. They're like, whoa, mate. Are you an anti-Semite? You white skinhead from the UK? I'm like, no, I'm a Buddhist who does a podcast with a cunt.
It's not just
Namaste.
It's not just Israel you'd have that problem in either. If you went a lot of places, because
International.
the Nazis were actually really bad to most people. They
Oh,
hated
yeah?
the blacks as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go with most countries.
Yeah, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think the people of Israel slightly up the league table?
They're probably number one, aren't they?
No,
number one.
Worst.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But there's a few Champions League spots there as well.
Wales,
right,
number
right,
two.
right.
Wales. They were fucking hard done by them
Wales.
in World War II. Yeah.
Yeah. The Welsh death comes.
Real sun centre.
That slide was fast, to be fair.
That's how they kill you. Just fell with a guillotine at the end, cutting your head off.
At the top of the slide just used to let people go too soon. After you.
They put verrucas on the shower floor on purpose.
Oh.
Awful.
Now, there's going to be some things off the table like swastika. Being honest, like normal.
Okay. I hate Jews.
Should we go with no racism?
Yeah.
It's really cutting down the fun, isn't it?
No, I'm a Buddhist.
I mean, I bum dogs is nice and playful.
Yeah.
I bum dogs, but not Jew dogs. Because I don't like them. And then a swastika below.
Yeah.
Right.
Smaller.
That's racism, though, isn't it?
No, Buddhist people don't
Probably
like
racist
Jew
against
dogs
dogs.
either.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Buddhist people don't bum dogs.
Yeah.
No, let's go with
I think
things
this is a very, very dangerous game that we shouldn't play.
No, we
to
should
be honest
play
with
it.
you.
Ah, you should.
Just don't be racist. Give him a tattoo.
Because at the end of the day, you could then cover it up after you've had the Patreon
I've
money.
not seen the arsehole one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to have a divorce to pay for, but yeah. Imagine my daughter when she sees me like getting changed or something. She's like, Dad, what? I bum dogs.
If we're going to do it, then I want GAL on my arse cheeks for goal for my celebration when I score in Soccer Aid.
Yeah.
It's not about what you want, though, is it? If I'm choosing.
Okay, well, we'll get goal done on your ass, and when I score on Soccer Aid, you've got to come and help me celebrate.
Right, nice.
What about that on your belly button?
The telly's on.
Oh,
What have you got, Carl? What have you pulled up?
over your belly button.
But of each other. It has to be your heads on it.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, but you're more of a dog person, aren't you, Adam?
Could get a bear with bile coming out of its stomach.
Oh,
there.
no. Fuck China.
It's mad how many people have gone and done that.
Are we
now.
popping some of these up? Basically, audio listeners.
Oh, Carl, you
20,000 of you.
You
We're
love
looking
The
at
Simpsons,
people.
don't you?
We're looking at people. Are you being a knob? Who have like got tattoos of people bending over, and their belly button is the bumhole.
I want on your chest,
Mega
single
was.
and ready to mingle.
No, live, laugh, love.
Can't tell him. It needs to be surprised. That'd be funny, that though.
It's shit bit of the podcast as well if we don't try and make it funny.
I honestly,
Keep it to yourself, mate.
if you put live, laugh, love on me, I think I'd be more annoyed than I bum dogs.
Single and ready to mingle.
Oh, single and ready to mingle.
But spelt a little bit wrong. Just the E backwards or something.
Mingler.
Yes, single and ready to mingle.
Accent over the L.
Yeah, mingler.
Single and ready to mingle.
What would you get for him, Dan? You've been very quiet on your ideas.
Something. I vote Tory. Just
get
nice
the
and
fucking
simple.
Conservative thingy.
I vote Tory.
No, because that looks like a joke. Get the Conservative. What's the flower for Conservatives?
The rose.
Is it the rose?
I think it is a rose. Yeah.
I think it's daisies.
That's St. David's, isn't it?
Flowers.
Daisies.
I think it's a hydrangea.
I don't know what it is, but I get that.
Right.
No.
Well, let's put that to the drawing board, shall we? Carl, I need your help.
Would you both do it?
No.
What?
I don't want a tattoo. I've never wanted a tattoo. My mum gave me some very salient advice when I was like a child, and I'm sticking to
She
it.
said, "Don't let Dan Nightingale ever put a I bum dogs tattoo."
I've told you this before. She told me, don't ever get a tattoo because if you ever murder anyone, you'll be easier to identify. And you know what? She had a point.
And the older you get, they realise that is good advice because she knew the murderer she'd raised. She's like, this kid is definitely going to kill someone at some point.
Yeah, when I've got 4 lions attacking people and then I run away and people are like, he had a tattoo.
But why
saying
you
no.
Oh, no, I know what the tattoo's going to be. I am the murderer.
Why
Yes.
are your kecks off? And it says he has gold across his ass.
It's over. As he released the lions.
Watching me lions maim someone and I just start celebrating with my arse out. Go!
Yeah. I think
that's what they'd remember more, innit?
Yeah.
You were just bent over with your arsehole out.
If I ever,
the
like,
tattoo.
I had a meeting with my agent the other day and he was like, what other telly do you want to do now that the Apollo's out the way? And I was like, well, there's a few things, but the number one thing I want to do career-wise is Soccer Aid.
Yeah.
And if I ever score at Soccer Aid, if I ever get to do it, I'm going to have goal in Sharpie on my arse.
But you said what you're going to do in Soccer Aid, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're going to break a politician's legs.
If there's a Tory politician playing, I'm going to 2-foot him and get sent off. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to see you fucking slide tackle Matt Hancock or
Well,
something.
Boris Johnson did it a few years ago, didn't he?
The rugby
Yeah, but he
tackle.
played kids, didn't he?
What?
Didn't he like smash through a
No,
kid?
he was doing a little rugby game, wasn't he? There?
No, he played in Soccer Aid.
And he rugby
did he?
tackled someone.
Yeah. And I would love to just 2-foot one of them right at the knee and just take me top off and just start walking off before the refs even got the red card out. Imagine the hero you'd be forever. Just fuck off. Like Gerrard on Naismith. Just fucking absolutely fold him in half.
Broken Boris Johnson's legs,
Yeah.
take your top off, and then you've got a tattoo that I chose going, I vote Tory. This guy's a fucking mystery.
Dean, is there anything you wouldn't tattoo on someone and you refuse to do?
Oh, there's been loads. I like anything like proper stupid when people used to come in and be like, "Oh, can you do that because it's funny?" I'd be like, "No, I don't do it." What was that?
Adam was going, it's good production.
Yeah, yeah. I never do it because they never. They're always like short-lived, innit? It's like people go, "Oh, it'd be funny." And like for how long? No,
But why do you care?
because I never got into it to like tattoo
Not bad.
cats on
Actually,
people's
like the art.
belly buttons and that. Yeah.
Right.
So I used to just turn it down. They'd end up getting it done by someone else in the shop.
Yeah,
like,
because you're a good tattoo
I
artist,
wouldn't
aren't
want
you?
to do it. Yeah.
You're like a proper comic that wouldn't do certain jokes.
Yeah.
A good tattoo artist is going to be like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I
So
just
you're
don't see the
refusing
point
like
in them,
the
yeah.
junglers
Yeah.
of...
I do silly ones and that. Like I've done like Macho Man and all shit like that.
Have you
It's
ever-
'cause they make
have you ever-
cool tattoos? Like
Have you ever said no for moral reasons, though? For example, a swastika.
a guy wanted something like made in Britain or something. Like a proper. I don't know if it was that, and I was like, nah. And he was like, why not? Like proper rough looking fella. I was like, 'cause it's just stupid, innit? Like. And then they just leave if you just say no. They don't tend to argue with you because you know.
No, get your pen out. I'm having it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You haven't got like a manager. So if I just go, nah, get out, they go, well, who else can I talk to? And you're like, no one. Go away. And you go, oh, all right. And then just have to leave. So
You should have
one
said
of the
yeah
best
and then
things.
changed it to like made in Romania.
Yeah,
Watch his head fall
I
apart.
would've rate that.
Have you ever made a mistake?
I thought I've made a mistake on some because I realised I can't read that well. Because I done one on someone that said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And then when it was finished, I was like, oh, let's have a look. And I read it as, what doesn't kill you, you make stronger. And I was like, fucking sweating. And I was like, can I just have a little look at that again here, lad? And I was like, what? Oh, no, it's all right. It's fine. Yeah.
So you've never done like a bendy line, not about it, no?
Nah, I mean, you have like when people twitching and stuff like that, but I've never done anything where I've had one where a woman was like proper not happy with it, but that was because I told her it was going to be shit and she wouldn't leave. So I just done it for her, and then she come back 2 weeks later and was like, I went to another tattoo shop and they said this was shit, and I was like, I know, I told you it was shit. But you wouldn't leave the shop without it, so see you later. Like, But yeah.
So what did she want? What did she want? She wanted a photo of like.
No, she wanted an ex-fella's name covered up, whilst she was also getting a new fella's name on the other wrist. But I drew a cover up for it, which would have been like quite nice, like a little lotus flower. Would have covered it fine. And then she was like, "Oh, I don't really want another tattoo. It's too big." And I was like, "Well, it has to be that big to cover it." She was like, "Yeah, I don't want it. It's too big." And I went, "Ah, well."
So what did you do? She just does a block square.
Well, I said, go get it lasered, and then you won't have a new tattoo, and it'll be gone. She's like, "No, I want it gone today." How about a bow? Like a ribbon, a bow. Like,
Right.
I drew one on, and she was like, "Yeah, you don't like that, do you?" And I was like, "Nah, it looks rubbish. Like, I don't want to do it." But she was like, "I'm not leaving until it's gone. Just do it." I was like, "Okay."
And then she came back 2 weeks later and this looks shit. This.
She was like, I went
Shouldn't
to
have done
another
this
shop.
on me.
Yeah. She went, I went to another shop and they said that wasn't good. And I went, I told you it wasn't going to be good. And you still refused to leave until it was done. So then.
So what's
It's like when your bird gets horny when you're both drunk. And you're like, "Babe, I'm not going to be good tonight." And she's like, "Fuck me now." You're like, "It's going to be shit." And then she's like, "That was horrible." I'm like, "I know. Told you."
That's the same, innit?
And you fall asleep in a dick wallet.
I've got one story, which isn't my story, so I'm going to tell it because I don't feel bad about it because it didn't happen to me. But
Just say it was you. It's better.
a guy, no, because it's bad. A guy was like, don't turn anyone away, you know, unless they're racists and that. And how he described him was a heavily disabled fella coming with his carer, and he wanted a football badge. He wanted a Liverpool badge, but while he was getting it done, he kept shouting Everton. And we were like, "Is that carer a knobhead?" Like Ben Stiller in fucking thingy. Has he been like, is he being like a proper knobhead to this fella? But we don't know the story. But he was like, the whole time he was doing it, he was going, "Everton, Everton." And he was like, "This is definitely a Liverpool badge, this, you know." So I don't know what happened there, but it's a heavy one.
How can you tell the first half of that story and have no end for it? Nearly had a heart attack then.
Because it wasn't me that done it. So I don't know what happened with it. But I know that while it was happening, he was saying a different team than the team he was getting tattooed on.
So funny.
Mate, I've never worked in care, but is it within your remit of care to take the
them for the tattoo
disabled
for the day?
person into a fucking
Well, if he wants to
tattoo
go.
But
parlour?
if he wants one, yeah, that's it. Like, you can't say no just because they're disabled. Do you get what I mean? If he wants one, then yeah, cool. But when he's shouting Everton and you're doing a Liverpool badge on him, then you start going, ugh, stressing on this now.
Oh my God.
Scotty that.
Yeah. It's like the first question that we did, except it's not as fun if someone's disabled. If you could choose a tattoo for a disabled person, should we do some have a words?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Name of the show, innit?
Dan. I loved it when everyone sang this in London. This was supposed to be the whole podcast. Now it's just the final 10%. Can't wait to hear the confessions thing from Patreon. This is from Anonymous.
Unknown.
Eyelids. I seem to find myself in the middle of this massive dilemma. A couple of years ago, I introduced a couple of mates from two circle of friends, and they instantly hit it off fast. Fast forward to present day, they are now living together and are planning on having kids. Sounds perfect, right? I would love some punctuation on this one. Well, it would be if it wasn't for the fact I know my mate, let's call him Dave the Dickhead, had the snip 5 years ago, but hasn't told his missus. Instead, his reaction to her was the complete opposite to how he really feels, and told her he'd love nothing more to have kids. The problem is he can't and doesn't want to either. He's made that clear to me, but doesn't want to tell her because he likes her. What he has with her, oh my God, there needs to be some fucking grammar in this, mate. It's literally like... like what he has with her, and if he tells her, she may end the relationship as she really wants kids. So, my man has introduced these guys. They get on really well, but he's had the snip 5 years ago.
But hang on.
She wants some babies, and he's like, yeah, I'd love to try for some kids, but he knows full well he's had the dick snip.
But when you get the dick snip, don't they give you some of your cum to put in the freezer?
Only if... I don't think that's part of the package. It's not like going to a kid's party and there's a party bag.
No, it is.
Done the snip, and on the way out, there's your vial.
It is, and you're a turkey baster.
Help me out. Have a word. Is he being a selfish cunt, letting this poor girl go on thinking one day she's going to fall pregnant until it's too late and she's missed the boat, so to say? I've told him he should tell her, as this is fair. Love the pod. Been listening since day one. So, apart from
when
using
they give you
full stops and
your jizz though when you cut,
Calmas.
do you put it in your freezer or do they keep it for you in a special one?
They keep it for you.
You don't put it next to your chicken dippers.
No, because then if there's a power cut, you've lost your chicken dippers and your kids. Do you know what I mean? If there's a power cut, that's a fucking nightmare. The peas are in the bin and your lineage. That's a problem.
Does it have to be frozen? Yeah. So as soon as you jizz like on the floor,
On the floor?
but like is that wrote off then?
Yeah.
I think it throws off like 24 hours later.
You know
the
when
5-second rule.
yeah.
Cheers.
Get on that.
You know when you go for a snip, you don't have a wank before you have the snip. What do you? You know when you have the
I
snip,
thought that
it's-
was reversible.
Right.
Some you can get reversible ones.
Oh, can you?
You can get tied and that's reversible.
Right.
Actually cutting the
Okay,
pipe.
yeah.
Just
Can
spunk
you not
pipe.
just pretend that he's infertile?
Laura's got the lady snip.
Mm.
And,
No, but you can get your balls tied, can't you?
and as they did it in the C-section, and we could smell the singeing of the tubes
Yeah.
because they were cauterizing them. So if she gets pregnant, it's pretty annoying. That
You
was a
can-
full tie and singe.
You can do that, but you're lying to your partner, aren't you?
He's already lying though.
I know, but it's continuing the lie, and she's upset.
Yeah, but then she might then at least feel a little bit bad for him. You know what I mean? 'Cause he'd be
No,
like,
she'd
"Oh."
go fucking skits. If you were with someone and you were like, I definitely
if he
want to have
keeps- if he
kids.
No,
keeps
if he
the
just
lie
says he's infertile.
Has he not had kids before?
No,
No.
some people just get it so they definitely don't have kids.
Yeah.
Might be a reversible one. If he got it just to like not have kids for a bit while he was doing his shagging.
Yeah.
Or he could have a word with himself. Sort of get in the mindset. He obviously loves this woman because he's lying to her. You don't lie to people you don't love. So he's,
Sorry, what?
He wouldn't care about her feelings, would he? With the mother.
Yeah.
he loves her.
That's why he lies.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You only lie to people you love.
In general.
What a phenomenal statement that is.
That's going to be your tattoo.
That is the most amazing pre-gaslighting ever, isn't it? I lie to you daily because I love you more than I lie to you more than I lie to anyone else in the world because you have my heart, babe. Why have you lied to me? Because I adore you. Amazing.
I'm just saying, he should change his mind. Just go, I love this woman, I want to be with her, she needs kids, and borrow some cum.
What?
So not his cum.
Right, okay, so let's just play it out. He's had the snip. He, it's not going to happen. Let's say it's irreversible, just for argument's sake. What Adam says is he should borrow a mate's cum.
Borrow's the wrong word because he's never going to give it back.
Oh, no, that's true. yeah.
Unless he gives them the
Inherit.
Inherit,
Yeah, okay.
purchase.
Now, how is that jizzle going to be used?
Rub it on his dick and fuck her.
Ooh, so you've got to.
No, turkey baster.
Without her knowing.
Yeah.
In his sleep.
Right.
Oh.
When she's like, babe, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a bit of pipette play.
Make it a
Or
sex game.
put the cum in some lube and then be like, let's lube you up today and just jam it up there.
Yeah. So how long do you think cum is
Let's
alive
lube
for?
it up today.
You lot
Put
are
some
into
cum
some
out to
sturdy
defrost.
Yeah. When you jizz on the carpet and then collect it up and put it in your freezer. I don't think it's this sturdy. You're scouse jizz.
That have to be
Don't
quite
worry
a-
about it. Leave it on the side for a few days. Is this jizz gone? No, it's still good. Whack it on a piece of toast. Stick it in a fucking...
It's all right. It's all right in tea, but not cornflakes.
If you put it in water and it floats, I think it's all right then.
Oh,
Is that what oh, well, how was that too far?
that's too far. I think.
Fucking hell.
Dean. Jesus Christ.
Viscosity.
Cock goblins at it again.
I think he needs to borrow some jizz. That's my advice. There you go. I'm not changing it.
not his
Borrow
baby.
some cum.
It's not his baby then.
Yeah, but he's not asked.
Doesn't
He
want
doesn't
one
want
anyway,
kids.
does he?
It'll still be her kid, and that's all she cares about.
I think you got to be careful about who you borrow the jizz from.
Yeah.
Do the joke in your head that you think I'm doing.
Yep.
That joke.
Black baby.
Was that in your head? Just let me check. It was in my ears.
If you're going to get a different ethnicity, get a Chinese one. Because they're cuter.
Yeah, just keep him away from bears.
Yeah.
Horrible cunts. You fucking horrors.
Imagine
Sort
if that
your
was like-
culture out.
An inherently Chinese thing. They just grow up and they're like, I want to date a bear.
Just give them a teddy bear and just stab a straw into its stomach. Like,
Suck it out.
yeah.
Oh, we're giving them the Winter Olympics. Murderers.
How do you even know that that's happening?
What?
That China are getting the Winter Olympics. How are you up to date on Winter Olympics news?
Is that this year?
Don't know what's coming up.
The next year, won't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it every 2?
Maybe.
I don't
Doing
know.
the Winter Olympics is like a cop out, isn't it? That's basically admitting you're not good enough for the proper one.
Do you know what isn't good in the Olympics? What's the one where you go down fast?
What? No. What?
The bobsled.
Yeah. No, when you just lying there.
Well,
How
skeleton
can you be
one.
good at that?
Well,
How can you be good at that?
you can't. You
Exactly.
just have to get lucky.
Be smaller
That's what
and
the
lighter.
Winter
Adam's
Olympics
opinion
is.
on the Winter Olympics is basically cool runnings. yeah, you're not good enough for the Olympics. So you meet John Candy. and he gets you in a fucking bobsled and you're like, oh man, I can't do the bobsled. And then you get good, you know.
I just don't know how understand that you can be better at the bobsled?
Skeleton.
Skeleton bob than someone else.
Well, because you get down it quicker.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
Well, that's it. It's almost like they've
Control
learned how
them,
to
don't
do
they?
it, control it. Like, you know, if you tried to do it,
Or they've
You
just
wouldn't be
told us
good at
all
it.
That's the case.
oh, because it's a conspiracy. The
Could be.
Winter Olympics is a massive conspiracy.
It is.
Like the jump off the hill.
It's just for snow nonsense. That's all it is.
Exactly. It should not be recognised internationally. Yeah, it's a load of lads having an holiday.
I just
It's
don't
got
know.
no more merit than the game of five-a-side we play on a Monday.
I didn't know you had an opinion on the Winter Olympics, but now I do.
Very similar to your opinion on the normal Olympics.
No,
isn't
the
it?
normal Olympics is great. I still feel like I could compete.
Yeah.
But
Adam disregards every sport that he doesn't give a fuck about. Cricket for fucking Tory nonsense. Baseball, American nonsense. Winter Olympics, cold nonsense. Fact.
you cannot tell me that fucking sitting on a skateboard thing that you do
That's what he did. He's sitting on a
has got
skateboard.
any sort of skill to it.
Well, I would love to see you fucking try it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, gold. Oh, yeah. Of course you got gold. Bollocks. Also, if they did it again, the top three would be totally different.
Oh my God, why am I defending the Winter Olympics? I don't give a fuck.
What's the hardest Winter Olympic sport? Speed skating.
I think it's
It's the most dangerous ones, I suppose. Is what hard? I don't know what.
I think it's the
how do you
ice skating fencing.
How do you quantify hard? The cross country then go shooting
Yeah.
is basically
Shooting on
for
skis, innit?
Norwegian paedophiles. That's a fact. Slide, slide, slide. Shoot a woman. Slide, slide, slide. Shoot a witness. Pow. How did you get here, Hans? I slid all the way from Norway to China. Yes.
Yeah, there's no hard ones.
I can't name
Snowboarding
10
would be
Winter
hard.
Olympic sports.
You can't.
Proper snowboarding, don't you reckon?
What's that?
Where they do like fucking backflips.
Oh,
in the
that's
air and
hard.
all
Yeah,
that.
that's hard.
Yeah. But
That's
that's the
probably the
exception that
hardest
proves the rule.
Downhill skiing, slalom skiing.
That's all
Long
momentum,
jump.
innit?
Is there any uphill skiing?
The uphill skiing.
That's the
yeah.
lift, innit?
That's on the Day of Judgment.
That'd be hard.
Downhill skiing. I want gold in the downhill
I honestly,
skiing.
China is such a bunch of fucking cheating. The Winter Olympics being in Russia, there is so much steroid abuse. I would not be surprised. Like, yes, we do uphill fucking skiing,
Do you know-
and Russia win every medal.
Do you know that cross country skiing exists?
What do you mean?
So cross country skiing is not downhill, it's flat. That's what he means. So downhill skiing is downhill. Cross country.
No,
is-
he was just being the dick about uphill skiing.
It wasn't because he thought you didn't think there was another version.
Did you mean skiing uphill?
No. Yeah. Both.
But you were like, how? They're
How
all
can you
downhill.
How can you have cross country skiing? Isn't that just walking with big fucking things on your
Yeah,
feet?
it is, and that's a
Essentially,
sport.
yeah.
And then they shoot. That's the thing I talked about before.
Yeah.
Great couple
How,
of seconds.
how is that a real thing?
It's not. It's not. Why am I defending? It's right. It's stupid. It's for Hang on. It's for Norwegian paedophiles. I said that before.
No, but is it a real thing?
It's a real Olympic sport
How is it a real thing?
because it's what people do in Nordic countries.
Bollocks.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Isn't it?
exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's nonsense.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt, fair enough. He's fast.
Like Usain Bolt on skis.
He doesn't need them.
Not without John Candy. Can we end this pod? It's been so mental. If anyone's thinking, God, it's been a really mental one, it's because we did one yesterday, and we need like a decompression between episodes. Otherwise, we're getting in. We're like crazy eyes, Norwegian paedophiles.
Yeah, this is our third pod in 4 days, if you count the live show.
Hey, but if you're going to China to watch the Winter Olympics, fuck you. They're bear draining cunts.
Are they going to put bear draining in it? Like when the Olympics was in Tokyo, and they were like, right, well, you can have sumo wrestling now.
What are Chinese people good at?
Scran.
That'd be a good Winter Olympic sport. Skran.
Yeah, I'd like to have that.
The uphill
The salt and
skran.
pepper chicken off.
Sounds like a Bulgarian entry. She's fucking great, salt and pepper chicken off. She's really good. Winter darts. Can we do our own Winter Olympics?
Winter darts. It's just cold in there. Outdoor darts.
Where can we find you, Dean?
Dean Coughlin _, and the Mile
How'd you spell that?
Coughlin.
Dean Coughlin, spelled Coughlin.
Coughlin, yeah. And check out the Mile
Dean
High Club.
Coughlin, spelled not how it sounds.
Definitely check out the Mile High Club. It's brilliant. I love being on it the other week. Adam's going to be going on it. It's a fucking great pod. Well worth your support.
In 6 or 7 years, once I've become a heroin addict and recovered, because then I'll be able to talk intelligently on the subject.
It's not just about drugs.
It will be when I'm on the smack years without him.
Cheers, Dean. Appreciate you, man.
Nice one. Cheers.
I shall not